because the American say Coach Odu na last match anu abono oni the resign letter yenim say waya de na na ya kwansa ta wona na twa o chan letter de to was aduma lo ntimi biem yasra no ya mpa ne he bia on fire aduma nto ye ho kotokwa aduma won fa nto anu wonko yasra no what pam players bebrebe we say ajiska otumfo ska wo hia bia wa de ma wato players afedi abiem ne abegina park so ai ya one goal no na we tim asaba abaje na wa de ko na ya de yam sisia ani pressure na de ko fie sa pressure ne ntimi biem yasra no won fa ya tim to ye ho
na won say enkoye wo tim nim
tim ne dia ni information ni tactics ni bi bia enkoye ni bi bia enkoye tim ne dia bi bia no enkoye e wo tim nim
etene ya ogun fa djuma ne to
ene ya on fa djuma ne to
wan fa to de na mbe
wan fa to an next match no abafuno no
hey
ne next match wan fa to abafuno no
ede na obaye
awo boase se ya ne dia sikaba ana ye bebe tia sika na me nya bitua ne ka kotokoba abuase na IVP na ya sai na ya 50 cities omu say ya ba na akwa 70 sanya be ya benya sika botimi ne ho branti no ana ya tumu ya tempanyefo ase ne ya tumu na ya 70 no me ya ntimi fa ntia oka na nsa mama ya pressure wa hasei wogum nya nkwa na ya coach wa Ghana hasei won fa ya djuma nto ye ho na won ko
na players no ho mo de mo say
players ne dia players no wo mo ya de players ne ya de but information no ba so mo mobile de dia kotoko players ne de eye but information na coach ne bone de amwaye
coach be na munya na munya
say coach bia empanyimfo aba present wamla maye kotoko even though ya the team ne ma wa hine blazer kra na ye pe kotoko junior team ne ya the team ne ma na ya person coach ogun
hey
ya the team ne ma ayo hine blazer kra ya person coach ogun ana sama ikasa kra ye pe ogum dia wan fa ya team tu ye ho na wonko
Well, Kakameti Akache, Kotoko supporters say, Omunya wotre, football de Omwa neba, you draw, you lose. The ball can be another, what fast Unyam Sada, some say you crown in the dark. Never Nana didn't cry there, who feels Adam. And the attack, Yakacho Kotoko supporters say, yes, no more coach or press, Omunya would tell press, Omunya would tell coaching, Biaba, your monu baby, yes, supporters, yes, sir, Obianca, come on to you. Yes, someone. Oh, yes, someone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And your top and your coach and your press defeat now back. More the win back, lose back, draw back. The ball will be another. One fans and one jatu. But so Red Madrid got beer to see. And just supporters no. Normal team and your freedom. They do be asking me from a branch take and answer Patapon. That was it.
A good team learn my say. Well, good team learn my say. Referee now boy. What disappointed was afforded to my foreign supporters in our disappointed here. But they didn't hear Sembiaka, and now if you are my resign, and they are coaching in resign. One resign, one resign, and then supporters, Yama Park, Yama Park, Yama Park, one resign, and one don't know, in your Sembiaka. And I have two Yakuma for coaching on why one who gently coach, Broken Walker, Broken Walker. First half from midfield, no. After that, I take midfield also. He changes in time. What may changes in time? It's your team, no. The way as well, team, I know team called relegation. They are so too first half. Why you to finish some? Yes, I dare from next week. Hope we are there. Hope you ever see him.
Obiwaka say about 34 matches, just 9 matches, and you about league. Young Kobe, yeah.
Protocol, team. Anybody, team, you talk to me, you have got pro. You used to talk to me. Next match, you go away.
Yes, who come team?
Yeah, who bet him? Hands were dead goals. Yeah, you the best one. And you go to India. So, want me out who do a best place in the area? Yampano uncle. I'm not even to uncle. Me and Joe, me a teacher, and you make me a coach. I'm a let me coach for the way. I'm yourself.
Now, who are coaching lances?
Me, we coaching lances, but through medication, I'm not coaching. Two way. Who plays? Who do you show me? Your place for to be some place in here. And you say, I was talking to me. Coach, you know, so I started to talk to me and said, yeah, coach in the call.
Who is not going to go players?
Because you place
because Koroko squad list and swat you. If you are going to call one only striker, and then strike and play out.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, place in the plan. Number you are to players, and now, education almost 10 years.
Nami Poku very supported at Obuasi Linkle Stadium. Yes. Champion player, champion striker. Yes, anyone who play. Yes, Bayi. There is a original Bayi, Manjama, Kwame Bayi, supported at Obuasi Linkle Stadium. Kwame Bayi. The fans, and aiding for Kwame Bayi, and then for you, if you are not Babaji and free, and then for you, Kwame Bayi, yes, supported at Obuasi Linkle Stadium. Yes, the new striker in town. Kwame Bayi. Oh, you have been to assign on the number two because they didn't want it yet. Hey, and put you back, but anyone for you to come to Bayi, and our supporters know everything never sign up. I bet any movie the other two, I said, yeah, anyone who I am, anyone Kwame Bayi, and then you have a piano. Yes, we are going to support that. Now, when I bought any church, she said, Kwame Bayi, your banner, over here, Jumana Yamatu, and anyone who's striking force, no, he said, the MYSC, area my power back. One good project now, one go any time. The car, you know, a crop here. Another cup of coffee and Chianti. One go with you. I can't come here and come. Come for you. Come for Bayi and
Oh, Chama, to say, oh, the children say, I don't say, oh, Jago, Lego City, oh, number park. I'm sure, boy, oh, in fact, Yabo Papa. The rest, oh, the children say, oh, Aqua, Una, or Bruno, Opa, Fortune, yes, Criso, but we're going to, oh, if you are Kachima,
Akrobe Uno. Where they are.
Yes, only two, yes, Criso, oh, but when, oh, if you are
the match with the one number.
Sarah, at here, oh, die. Oh, yeah, but die.
I like much magic.
Look at one, oh, actually, oh, you know, what I understand, Bahamas. Oh, me 100% sure say Babs Ligwe. Oh, yeah, but Ligino. Oh, if you are catch.
Coach Ogumuni saying.
Oh, coach. Oh, I don't know.
A lot of matches went on. Manchester United winning here. Liverpool
Manchester United.
Oh, coach na the normal Jaffa. Also be coach na the normal Jaffa.
Manchester.
I don't need go man.
No, but it me for.
Say match no 4. Match 4.
It me for Manchester.
And they say Manchester share 4. Liverpool share. AC Milan. As someone Rajibo kind say I'm pass big clubs are big clubs. And I mean who's obedient in South Real Madrid to say that. Not even when they were beating 4. And I do him say AC Milan coach no. Yeah, coach no. Munya coach no. Yeah, okay. So Luis Diaz hits hat-trick as Liverpool sport Xabi Alonso's return to Anfield. Okay, very good one. Liverpool. Paulo Fonseca. I think it's fair to say that we played without fear and we played with courage. Real Madrid were reduced to say, "Woma sampa papa." Real Madrid for no. We want to compete for everything. Liverpool's 4-0 by Leverkusen are going to onslaught. Charlie, I feel Liverpool.
Proper coaching.
Who will stop them? Okay.
Proper coaching.
Bernardo Silva on Manchester City's third defeat in a row. In all competitions, even though we've lost 3 games, we are still in good positions in the Premier League and the Champions League. Xabi Alonso was pleased to make a return to Anfield. Thiago Motta proud of Juventus' performance. Pep Guardiola said, I love this challenge. I want to face it and lift the players. Okay, Carlo Ancelotti said, we don't run enough. Last year, we also didn't run a lot, and we won the Champions League. Edu rejected desperate Arsenal bid to head off, link up with Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis. Okay, Edu.
Yes, I'm try Zenka.
Manati.
And also, it's okay. Yeah. The Maya Naye.
Onye who?
Oh, send Kenyan campaign for no person and come back as all quiet. Oh, quiet, but some castle.
You move the
opening Cabaya.
A
decision.
Top players of one check.
On top players for. Oh, he has to go Keresi, Crass, Monis can go to my one is can.
Nan is can the mark to the ascending on I.
So, no, do a sporting
director. Man is can go to. Okay, so
sporting director.
IMC chairman of Kotoko. What's his name? Interview and Casano, like why use that
voice?
Okay, so the show of unity reflects the chairman's commitment to maintaining morale and cohesion within the club. Okay, so Kotoko's IMC has issued a stern warning to fans who plan to demonstrate at the club's training grounds. Okay, according to inside source with GFA, Techiman-based TV channel has signed a 3-year television rights ownership deal to broadcast Ghana Premier League. GFA has officially dismissed rumors that President Kedo Kreku met with German coach. Bet power to invest 7 million into Ghana Premier League, Women's FA Cup, and others for 5 years. That's good there. Oh, man, crap. Man, you win into our
oh, it's a man, and
oh, man, you are saying, Uncle, social media. Man, you are saying, man,
you buy
not a here. Say on Bequacophobia. I call 5 players for fro. I call Ben for fro to beat Pep Guardiola by 4 goals. I check, I give me hey, I check. I check a crack. And you know, Omco High Stadium, no go pay coach me, and then go for players me, and then 4. But Amorin and Amorin who has landed.
No, by Bishop Prof Amorin.
Oh, Prof. Prof, they be by Angel.
Prof Amorim.
Now, no be by okay. Prof, back we by.
We are proper Prof. We are proper Prof.
Hey!
You buy a Bishano.
Okay, Baba was say they've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And yeah, any special thing behind Bournemouth beat them. They lost Tottenham, lost, and yet time one. I also be the fans for beating Pep Guardiola.
The scoreline.
No, that's what
the scoreline and the money issue.
Especially when I say home far away.
With the scoreline.
As I said, he was beaten 3 by Pep Kochi, and I'm the commentator and I can say, or see.
Oh yeah,
Pep 3 no share na afina.
There was 5.
5 was he was now learning a lot of things.
Yeah, Ocean 5
okay.
And the sporting ball 0-0 it's hard.
Okay.
Anyway, only some say we Everton we're in the second heaviest defeat.
I mean guys will be asking 4 cry.
Everton in the first season I'm saying 4 b.
Okay.
Until after the 4 we're in the heaviest defeat at Pep.
And say the need pursue na year but say you see you are a human being.
Yeah.
One day you face it. But see, for a challenge, no?
Yeah. So I feel also the
and I'm Amorim ban so the expectation because let's say boy.
Oh, yeah.
So Amorim now to Jamo come back and AC Milan in all sorts of form. Big form.
Yeah.
My DG boy they say I feel AC Milan under the Chomombe.
Well, Madrid team in
Madrid team nanya say.
Anya coach na.
By Real Madrid.
Coach team nanya.
Aya Madrid. Aya Vinicius. Aya as Madrid team nanya.
Boss me Forza Milan wa how.
Aden.
Me Forza Milan wa. Enra on promise or predict it say Madrid be Milan.
But what he said here was that.
Was it 2-1? Now did you say Uncle 2-1?
Baba
Isa pass. Oh, did you
no, like not taking credit out for AC Milan, but I'm perhaps say Ancelotti time with Madrid, they say you over. Like clearly,
Milan say into the head.
No, like Milan
season last season.
What they
Champions League final.
Like Milan can go and beat Real Madrid, but quite fast show, man. Unse when a team comes to Bernabeu, children Madrid like the way they did, no. You understand? Now,
Tijani na basa share omo. Then there's one make us.
Unze.
But mom ambassador fans na I don't know.
So you're the fans name more. But the Milan Method, any method that should go to Bernabeu.
Because then Obaye City Omalusu 1, 2, 3. But also by Professor Amorin. I don't know because the City team no so and I call from the man Basa. So they injuries. Because it's the same thing.
They're the same thing.
Only problem ba kwa yi me wo I na manager Kito nya want to mase. We better na hand no pen na Manchester akwohye Madrid 3-1. Oh, Santiago Bernabeu. Kabe hu akuli so de be Manchester players.
We kura no mko han coach bi say.
Oh yeah then on say Saturday we Otuo aka but ya na manfo ntiase. Madrid team no there were few exceptional players.
Yeah.
Few. Yeah. Other players or more no team bia wo bi. Few exceptional players.
Yes, because
but they have quality.
No, what I say
you don't have.
Mbappe
and if Madrid is fine.
Even Bellingham.
But you Rudiger dey be o baby o.
Assembly say Zakito. So what follow bit to say Tijani Reinders. The progress the last 2 years. Obi to say Yusuf Fofana.
Tijani Reinders.
If you have watched Yusuf Fofana e wo Monaco. Player be ball Madrid. But to be ball Monaco your opportunity a wonya me ball ayintia. Show be to say Rafael Bizuto no American wa say the only thing is Rafael will now be recognizing the potential winning. Leon is there. Leon realizing the potential na Leon Boba. You don't see any difference between Vinicius Junior.
True.
And Milan team they no Zakito. They have certain players.
And
they are world class players. Obi to say Theo Hernandez is a world class player. Rafael Leao is a world class player. Obi to say Mike Mignon is a world class goalkeeper.
That go Prince we only one them can.
No, they are good.
They are good.
they are good.
So what did I say? And no nanchen no. And they ade sen nyinam so to Bibi Baba ye familiar with football coaching. And it's something you cannot take it away. Enra game na yes, Enra game na ye hwe ye no. Untimi take credit away from Paulo Fonseca. One
initial comment near you.
Okay, young comrade.
Go no no papa no anwumre ye wie match no menya messages 100 and 98 say they can't wait to hear from Zakito and Dibo. Meanwhile, Manchester mobile. Oba ya no say Professor Amorin. Oba be say why he's a new thing to come to the Premier League.
But
so what's the Premier League champion at
Baba Isa for be 2-3 years na mka say nya botre. Na Champions League ni bono ye wonyo ma bi e fa so de bo Champions League ni ba bia yeduru the bedru stage bi no bo se club bi ba share Real Madrid bi aba ba se wabembe bu wa we ya won kai class Real Madrid da 15 Champions League trophies o kai se me ga kire o kai there you o say ore kwa fi se last season Ancelotti and the Champions League
am to wasa hey edio
season ya kan nyina no bi to season ya
even Champions League final man do winning ugly but can say final fast winning no
football sanity o musu so wani miro
Ancelotti amokase wasen La Liga team at top of Barcelona Barcelona nya excellent season the whole season because Barcelona lose one game Madrid nya bad season the whole season Madrid they lose 2 games the difference is 1
yes.
So what did the mention say?
Young come Adibo. I'll be ready for Professor. Amorim. Akwanu be yejumo.
Oh, akwande.
And now say matter me here kese no. I was looking at
him. Na later on be hwe me line.
Ne shebe den kakra so onya de opa.
Mama kai ma asembi. Ani asembi esi me bi atwam ne yesusa no. Eno bi na Manchester supporters yi. Eno bi na Manchester supporters yi.
Obi ma me pa wonu fufu.
Eno bi na Manchester supporters yi.
Wonu fufu ne me di.
Ebi na Manchester supporters yi. Muwe yo.
Banana be wase omunka bi ene mo ehun na muzo bi akofa obi ex message bi a no so Manchester supporters no already say Amorim I said what the FC vote Sporting for players never be born Manchester United.
Munya butro.
Because go carry so.
Amorini.
Never be you.
Amorini. December. MC December 17.
Now one is here doing it. It's a fans.
No, but because
who pays the money?
For that boy in this Arsenal team is
ordinary.
And they don't share no. Because apart movement in a serious who say or better movement than Haaland. How he runs from offside. So how share no. Sport and Jibo Jibo. Or share that equal offside position. Most of them were offside. But how he quickly ran from the offside and play himself on and go and take the ball.
And I saw about Man U.
There was so many Man U player.
I saw about coach in the neighbor. Most of the time 150 million.
Oh, sport.
Coach, so a shabo.
So I'm from player.
So I'm for sporting player, yeah. Because of respect of all my sportalism.
No, about
on from player. But man go from player, yeah. You go players here, yeah, can. The way go carry see. Holland or which may be. So to me, chance. And not in the Abona, and not in the Abona, so you good coach. How be develop players potential.
He will need some of the players from both to enter crowd.
Why?
Oh, what the go can remember?
No, he's a good coach. Based on materials now, we use to report to the resource. Because players never report to
them. They will not wait for you.
Players never report to them. Players never report to them. See, I saw Manchester United JC with a different coach. One way on fight relegation.
Baba.
Enti anopai ya konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adenchete ensemwa no pay ebumfumpa onko funkroso no ya de honsem ato anim nsem no doso ene anopai nemom de dise fata se wohwe na wotie ena ya de emban wa kitikiti man polibi ena ewoma akansuo yarom akanbu no pa anopai ya batu ya boase na ya tre no emra ya confirm emno nyina ama wo ya live our Facebook page no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio be share na wa comment be ba na the boss player atonobuase akinkan nyina ama said ya say ene said ya efata enano pay abusuam obe share show no na wa comment be ba ya beto so edi afri omra boss player atonobuase na working kenina ama said say ene said ya efata abusuam minko Madrid asuye enra AC Milan atwa Madrid ofie ene masobi buwa wasiwabu ombubo Madrid yamburuta eka miensa ema Madrid ate ekaremo bako aya Malik Thiaw afe Alvaro Morata ene Tijani Rendes amom ena ebogos no miensa ema AC Milan emra Vini Junior enya consolation ema Madrid ewo 25th minute mo na Alvaro Morata aya Milan striker ose Madrid ekuta great team enti amopa game no na amaka ede achomo se wase am sacrifice a lot I was say am running a lot I was say am working together na I say 11 lions on the pitch a performance said yenra am a perform na ede say obetime ase AC Milan eno e Alvaro Morata Carlo Ancelotti trene em Madrid I say issue no enya Vini Junior and afa Jude Bellingham and afa enya Kylian Mbappe ningina mo ni say Madrid Asia kaya opposition no ewura am defense no with ease dodo and affecting team no obia obetima bo defenders no pan and any issue Madrid Don Carlo Ancelotti adan and Federico Valverde you know if game no more say na our back issue na ya even before the game na Federico Valverde complaining about Natia na ya eno campi and a man yi Federico Valverde every game no Luka Modric or say it's another disappointing night no night and your son na am panel set 2 matches is our Santiago Bernabeu. Now Amalusu game in a day. Gobeka and say Emeraso say I'm stick it together. I'm a campum. Now I'm a fighting for Real Madrid and Luka Modric and Insama Alti Tuta and I'm play Paulo Fonseca and Milan coach and I say to be fair Abeka say game no fair results are and now I was a bar and I buy the true reflection of the game and I buy no Milan and Montembo now I was so not the place near tactically disciplined and I am some Paulo Fonseca at the Tuta and I play you bet Tijani Rendes after the game on himself and won't think you and Yasam Kitwao and the bosom think you are at the Emma Milana Bibia Echo ye Emma one Emma game no a banner we Tijani Rendes at Insempi at Tuta na Ocheche was an Ukrainian Madrid na amwa a lot of respect Madrid game no a cosno no Ukrainian say na utimuse anibra ho womunya points sa na betimi adom akoko manim enti enra game no amu plus na eka ade achemu say yama Bernabeu say ebia gaba jagro yaba say be fight with all our strength na fe yanya 3 points nina serabeboa na fe yatimi akoko anim ewo the UEFA Champions League num and yansema Tijani Rendes edituta after the game yaba na fe atoso ade afiri ho na abusia Antonio Rudiger anonso eno asembisi after the game na Antonio Rudiger abusia ukomwa ononkwa ana aka ewo pit no so na Antonio Rudiger abusia openino ononkwa o a place in akọ enra Madrid place no na reho akomo enti wo wie game no eno mu nyina every pit no so aka Antonio Rudiger nkwa ana ebonisem ade eche supporters no enti dia kanina AC Milan players ana je Santiago Bernabeu pit no fa in the presence of Madrid fans ana amo ebomonsem enti eno de enra etimi etodwa on Oyerepa TV NCS best TV station uhwabie on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio be show no na fe wa comment me ba na ya to so ede afiri ho mamen call Liverpool so ye Liverpool omom etimi eche Xabi Alonso Leverkusen ebom ekanaya abusua womantimi antimu bie na after the game na uhwemu Milan Germany no na Liverpool 4 and so Anfield na dede hono enye dede ketwa Luis Diaz enya hat-trick 61st minute 83rd minute and 90th minute Cody Gakpo ebenya the 4th goal na Cody Gakpo Liverpool forward and no say no Ukrainian amobo good game na amusia opponent na tactically amu discipline abeda amu fans na say e sense Liverpool fans no serve as number 12 and a boy and man and couldn't dare etime ebaya Xabi Alonso Leverkusen coach or say not ni team a good on 60 minutes I'm a bobo could do 60 minutes after 60th minute team no call off abaka say Liverpool form no amama timbo elsro into results omunya na mu deserve na Robert Andrich Leverkusen midfielder or say first 2 goals no and a killing Leverkusen officer they could have done better now say I'm with me different defense I'm antimi and different nina akampi and ama enkurumje antimi ama Luis Diaz a player of the match our Liverpool and Leverkusen game no I say are you happy say otimi enya hat-trick now fe otimi asa to so enya man of the match and I said that nina manager and slot there I say and slot no are you demanding coach or your coach beer on tenda debia or here continuous improvement and abwa ama Liverpool team na afi masa on the bar I say ultimate ye na amotwa nim sa trophy beer ombeko hono ombetimi age na fene wakoye ama womwom na Sporting Lisbon abusia ewa Estadio Jose Avalet Lisbon kromo Sporting Lisbon ese enai Manchester City ate ekanemu baako na after the game ɛna Bernardo Silva ɛte ɛto dwa sɛ wei ɛyɛ third defeat na ɔnkae the last time kra Manchester City Asia kan na team bi ɛtumi ahyɛ no ɛnan ɔse is so disappointing na deɛ ɔkɔ nsuo no ɛyɛ no ɔno a ɛna ɛbɔ hina ɛnɛ yɛ a ɛnema nkɔ yie ɛmfa ɛma City wɔn mu a ɛna bɛtɛne things around ɔmbɛpa supporters na kyɛw na Ruben Amorim ɛyɛ Sporting Lisbon coach ɔsɛ it couldn't be better than this. I say Adena, no, as manager, I'm a Sporting Lisbon, Naniaje, a sense players, no, I perform me, ye, I think summer, or catch your mom, or dressing room, so who be a name, Monko, na Adena Munim, ye, our person, so Monko, boys, na ye, na Victor Gokeres, a player of the match. Now, what a player! Sir, Tim Sinetsa, I'm a boss of four. At the player, I take Victor Roque plus Sika for Victor Gokeres. Bansa Fok of Fak Waypa, as I'm a common squad. You want next is your message team being so. On back was a team be 10. Lame Yaman near Gokeres near. Hey, Massa, any Finfio and Mara Gavimu Judge and Finfio Mount Fossum Sibuta. NT Adia Tuta, sir, a perfect night. I'm a Sporting Lisbon. Now, on ne bonus sia abono credit nina enko ema Ruben Amorim onom ena boa ema eniema oye ewo na brobom nyina ekoye ama no watente na football no ne philosophy ekoye na ase openina ofri team no kranie amba missing papa esanse ne relationship with the players super niema oye ate ema players no exceptional no nsema owura no ate atuta nano pay mamemna Lille and Juventus again na onim say ewie 1-1 Isa Monday a lead defender. I say a fair resource. It sounds Juventus in the second half. I'm the performing ye. Now I say I know they're open and he said UEFA Champions League group stage no not Lille. Ultimate I qualify. I come at the first 8 no. I was say I'm ultimate account. Timothy we are Juventus midfielder and I say Phyllis Lille and Juventus na a good football and then I will game no and I buy no. Na Juventus adeba kwa homo a pra am defense ni sheki kakra ni na injuries na edwo munya anu yansema ruano ati atudwa nano pay remember and the games are able to twanum on say Paris Saint-Germain and Atletico de Madrid and ebo na before that na minya way emfa enfiro on say Rodrigo de Paul akasa afa Pablo Barrios ho na akodano nsɛmpi ɛna waka ɛte afa no ho a yɛde wo nsɛm bɛma ɔno pɛi high sense ɔmɔsɛm nka nkyɛw sɛ fridge na ayɛ dada no buro nyai ɛmfa nwura buro nyanum sɛ buro nyai yɛbɛpie yɛbɛgye ani political parties na ɛde abaako bɛwene ɔwene wie a yɛbɛgye ani yɛbɛpie nti ɛbɛyɛ aduane de ahyɛ fridge no yɛba a ne yɛaka no hyɛ di Enjabusia and Kofa Matrama fridge beer and Kofa fridge ama 3 days beer over to credit to into high sense the aya papa a bono of fem and chicken be. It comes with variety of luxuries. Who do be bray? Tintin tia 2 doors about freezy kama at the amount. Your showroom no do a beer or say mina me catch a war papa high sense na catch a war say abusia j fridge snibi if high sense war 0302 550 000 0302 550 na wa frame afi se ayadem kwa dia yadem kwa na yadia abusia wallahi me catch you me dem sakrawet match hitam am pay safa kodan Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital e sound say e hono yade no omutu ase woman sensene so enti se bia awon watini na opa wo a o de call Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Helper Hospital abusia obetu ase amon yade bi ti se misisi na ya me honam na ya me ya sexually transmitted infections gonorrhea low sperm count ano de okọ ya no amu adro na feels no nya hoden afem abusia e kwankro ya de bi o kra so ya de we de e ntoma ya de asa ya de no ye free no kra ye hu se o ya de sei ene woni pan ho ko Dr. Daud ho o si dua e ma ayaresa se wi asan so owo ho ena fe obakoma sin so a ejo so krapa Old Metro FM Dynamo and Dr. Daud Awo or say Insha Allah Abasa ya de 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 na wafre na ferima koye ama Rodrigo De Paul and also Pablo Barrios nyamya no kranie afim Atletico de Madrid season and course at the Amopede Namum why exceptional player at the Amatin against Paris Saint-Germain a very difficult game Namum midfoot of Atletico de Madrid I was say Amutim Aya Juma Diego Pablo Simeone Gonzalez Aye Atletico de Madrid coach on Antoine Griezmann written 400 appearances with the club last month and I say Hedebe BM and I was a player Aya or a legend for the club. I say Antoine Griezmann a lot at the Atletico de Madrid and believe some and say more another club no William Pacho, ono aye defender, ama Paris Saint-Germain, and I say Champions League game against Atletico de Madrid, aye must-win game. So the TBS game no, I say I'm for win Luis Enrique, aye Paris Saint-Germain coach, and I say Saone Diego Pablo Simeone's team Ekwakoba. I was so prepare ye, and so unim dada, so defending very well, and I say or attacking so a danger. I feel. I'm coming more. Our UEFA Champions League, and our Park de Prince and Kunde, and call at the Amamo Boss phone a trainee. Now, and I'm saying Krabna Vesda at near from West Belgrade for Namasa. I'm back Tibia here, and so said Timna Hansi Flake Associano, and young Kudan Timo, and young Chilotti Diana Oyerepa on the Cheswasa. Now, and I'll pay Kokoshe. Report TV, NCS Best TV Station. Nyame ho we free nyame entebusua de atoso na fe wa hwering na bi ho na fe Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio ta ho na Kevna Vesda ania from Resta Belgrade na omne bossa na Ebo Hans Flick coach FC Barcelona o see the new Champions League format no I so for game be serious na fe o rene so a I so team win wie e be do ba bi goals back county and na odi asset ni players no still the team nya finish yet baby a person the team no do no enya Andrew Femin and Lopez FC Barcelona midfielder I say the team is in good shape and against Resta Belgrade that is Krabna Vesda ambe fa win na fe nyama koye ama womom abusia oba Inter Milan any Arsenal say ya hadaje ni posone a big game and was San Siro na Martin Odegaard koko do San Siro and no Ochenie with Arsenal team ninti on Oyerepa TV yabacha ekwanya ofaso etwani here any other Arsenal players no Bukayo Saka and odi etuja say a leadership star a man for kan wasem bebre no ano de one place bebre and two na mo I say Martin Odegaard no exceptional enti the duba bia na uye player of Martin Odegaard no Bukayo Saka Mikel Arteta I say Martin Odegaard returning na enra otreni he's good and ono manager no na niaje say Martin Odegaard fita obetima asiakan adi ama Arsenal na Simeone Inzaghi Inter coach Simeone Inzaghi say the team no I work very well ni me koye at the man the team no Matteo Damien I say Bukayo Saka the most important player and Arsenal and said the TBA on me folly I was San Siro and me later sir you dey want to play Benfica about to Bayern Munich and no Jabani na Vincent Company say and said the TBA I was say I'm winning fear na ferema koye and womom na before somebody Champions League no abamano edu sir report just a forest honest no Evangelos Marinakis omuno no mkwakwa adwuma o na opanino onim sir Tubabi Arsenal for catching Saudi Sika, Nottingham Forest honest no, at the amount in Kebetia, or catch him so me see or Abrabo Boko nim into enough is enough. Na me DC not sure that to us no, Demidi Eja more the UEFA Champions League table and play on set 10 year format no, 36 teams. And 36 teams no round of 16 1 to 8 group stages new year 1 to 8 round of 16 teams now for 9 to 24 run of playoff now for 25 to 36 amudoma film entity so team can first 8 no one round of 16 teams so far it be about 4 matches it be about 3 matches. Liverpool wamu NLD with 12 points, Sporting Lisbon tosum 10 points, Monaco atosum yansa 10 points, Dortmund tosu 9 points, Aston Villa atosu enum 9 points, City atosu ensia 7 points, and a start the Brest atosu enso 7 points, Inter atosu enwoche 7 points. Inti se sia bibia senior champions ya jaiba first to 8 and amdiamano 9 to 16 Arsenal with 7 points. Samemeba na majemu diamano na Juventus and so atosu edu Leverkusen tosu dubako Lille atosu dum with 7 position Ujemwa Milan and Real Madrid edu so Real Madrid 4 matches with 6 points. AC Milan tosu edu 4 matches with 6 points. Enti ahonsem eno Bayern Munich sankene Champions League ya jaiba amotoso eduonu enum 25 3 matches with 3 points. Into a chair there table no ebesansisa ya janso edin kofon cross nsem no esia ene anope.
Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste, Rockstars Roofing, Eruchuma Herbal Bitters and Capsules, Gas Alarm Gadgets from USA, CompuGhana Cashback Promo, Power Specialist Herbal Hospital, Amanse Rurabang PLC Antwerp Abbey, Herbal Clinic, Franco Trading Enterprise, Champion Divine Clinic, Ejuma Enso Eda Honomo, the Etienne say, Way a Fia, Mamma birthday, Munumi and Sape, Nti ya monye ho adwuma me mpanche se nana se bia ene eye opare down so Charles ene you awoda Ashanti Region Chapters Committee ARCC Financial Secretary ene you awoda wosan eye Physician Chapter 170 Breman Melcru chairman ene you awoda and also wosan eye Swami Melcru NDC coordinator Melcru electoral area. Happy birthday opare down so Charles enko emfama me ko atwema kofodua and I would hear Mrs. Victoria Akins osom ewatana so Gethsemane Methodist Church Obapa Victoria Akins happy birthday and confirm from your husband Mr. Akins ne umani nyina and akabom ewe show happy birthday call Ediama Aminatu Ishak ewo Asante Achim Central konongo we or your deputy women's organizer NDC but obesi ewo UK birthday wish every Nana Bafo celebrity blogger and ewe show happy birthday and the last one goes to Christopher Ignatius Jima. Happy birthday to Christopher Ignatius Jima, who is a student in Valencia, Spain. Birthday wish from your father, Mr. Kodo Jima, Berlin, Germany. And I wish you happy birthday. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste. And we shall tell the car who's here ding. My friend Trouble CC Station will be there. Not just a Pepsodent Cavity. Yet Google so Fako school wa okono ma sempai fite anche wonu anamo edie ninyina no se esedie yense obi ade entu kwa de berada enu ntu we no mpanimfo hu se da bi awson kofo se fite mebi atwamu ya jabidie na de twetwe ese no ho ene asonson so de ye nyanya Pepsodent Cavity Fighter Toothpaste na ho de no eye time 10 stronger ya the pro fluoride micro calcium ingredients and a fryer omodi ye de ebeye ewoni pase ene ho ne se protect gam no ema wo se no echino nwoma no nye din ni nyina manyi nkonkode na mfiri ho no mo ukasa no obi twere ho a ade a efere enu nti halitosis no ni nyina away ya free to line no Pepsodent every smile matters. Roasters Roofing premium coated 55% aloe zinc aluminium coated also plain shade quality ni dia munim dada si ante so self lock IBR IDT tar sheet plain sheet ni nyina bi e ho enomom different colors de bia colors no de mo pena mo recommend no eno ane ye ede emamo yen ene ye roofing manufacturers of metal trusses all kinds of building free estimate no eguso da abrane wo chichi ni bench ya betua kakra bi eteki and 3 to 5 working day production pa na fe ye wie eno ntibomodem so bebe ya so ye metal trusses roofing sheet ceiling joint pop cement Samsung Rosters roofing system nationwide number no 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 educhwan no eno ana say de efie bia almost efie bia obewuram na bi wo ho ya ka ye tete no ye friti educhwan din na nye ne ye goso ye akuanim ye ne no a ana ehwebom ni nyina ne say educhwan bitters and capsules ni nyina no de ope ana abetumi afa ye adwuma bako koko no etu ase kudem sanso na yemtim no ha adwere papa so ope so okoshe so na ujaw nan ma hotimi towo na so ntimi ema ya tabi bia sanso na nyinem no system na ye weak de bia yade oye samanko so system no be strong na yade bia ntimi venture wa general well-being de hu hia do chwa bitters and capsules uwie pa na yi use system man no na fe amount appetite uno ba ne hia obetuma die him empem yaje aduchwa ma na mesene bi ka ho sanse ntontom na awiwo akotwa 3 die no ede aba no eye number 1 say tu ase ede amawo ba bia to aduro bia no nkofo bi die aboneka okọ aduchwa no ya sa ye kwaji bia ba twen diwe ko da bi ebi wo ho ebi ni ho a kowachi obenya bi etimi ato 0599 41 51 91 0544 17 44 61 gas alarm gadgets straight away from United States of America me say omofiri su ye nanya no madwena bibrim no mse da bi ye nsu anya de pe ye gas na ye de no aduane no contemporantem eboyen se maduru fie no nsia na me be kama aduane hia se first no anka fe na makofa bidie bom papa asa ba wie kwa na aduane na sa wonum ne gas ne de eboyen de obeye ene se enko blast na ofie enko hye no wanka sanso wonko anko dansa nyem se ekokun ana de ukoto na sabia ni nyina no kope gas alarm gadgets ne bi o kitchen ho plug o gas no bibi to chima ewo ho a wo so ya pe pepe na indicate se ko ho ko siesie ansa no so wo mpewe na we de sanya asemboni o bra Oyerepa FM front desk animo Magdalene ebigunu ho dewa na betu bi koton to baako uram ewo ABC supermarket patasia ebi ewo ho no mo enkranfo mo ko shop right alongside Massmart ni nyina no obenya bi ewo ho 0554 727585 0554 727585 Kompi Ghana cashback promo tonyema papa de wu ajama nyema na yensa nche wade nyema say de se Ghana ni bia peso wote wona som epempe so ko bronya brei ye free talk Kompi Ghana de nye ne na mpanimfo na tell se da bi we have to also give back yen give it back ni nyina ne se ya ma discount ne de obia cover obia ura ye showroom bia to ade pe ya te so hwi say 1 million na ya titi bia fifire so ya de bo no aba from nye no nko ene surprises no a ye de mamo bia wo de oba printer ena otimi to ye desktop mobile phones tablet television fridges Samsung home theater air condition gas cookers bia na brand odiba Samsung LG TCL HP Laveno Dell Media Nasco Techno Infinix Alta Huawei when you na wo to ayenya mapapa ekoche ede ma wo no de tie ne se instant gift prices ni na no ho ede ma wotire ye na yen surprise team no to chew so wo dem ho na wo shopia asem no obusa wo say 30 seconds pepe twa ya pe sika na fei ya yidi ashawo sam tie di ni ye Kompi Ghana cashback promo ba bia Ghana ha bi wo bia no bowura ho surprise CB AC wo ho 030 275 2020 030 275 2020 na nyama kama power specialist Heba Hospital ekoso de ya ogusu di tumi tina ni din di power na ede say ade ti ade no oba na so a yade no se miko ema na mi mabiem ni nyina se hepatitis ko fosa ya wie no mesa me komanim nti A B C D and E ene yenka ho asem biem hepatitis no eswate ono ada roma sciatic prostate gonosyphilis nanso na yade be na shawo te se ulcer hernia kidney component fena mu ase ete ene si wani so opese echo ni nyina hunu ade eyie ojonso flow no enflow ya ye ko lake bosomtwe Jasbonie ono nsunie akran kwa benya poku ase ACP Main Road na chese enyama atumi aye kama meduro de menko adwen kotoku na Inspector Lendakusi Ampofo ma mencha na anopai ama sama division ai mo boy juma pa na o kana sadia na chese wobewuram e Waterkrade oni Anaji Estate opposite Anaji Primary School no ena no so eben wawie ni nyina no ya no akai so obehia hebatin heba mesha and powder be ma system no atimi aye strong be ma bia tigirika heba Mr. Edina Tonu ho wie dada ene kwa de den capsules abeka ho ompeni nsuo na apene capsules a wo fa adwuma kro ya uko himfifire amaba na hu sampa wo bema na no hwe Equatorial Guinea branch ya ono wa wo so ma be 400 ya ni nyina wa record egu we yesi se enei na chese power no aha yesi se jirikagiri na de mananu a wodi di ahim ewo empem sa ho no mo ni nyina no kofka heba Mr. eno so mu amobwa wa efrem kokoso na akope edutwa ne Dominic ni bi atimiato amonum atimiato so ebra wo hia so betwa bi ansa no watima didi Mr. Heba Apidang Ferment dan Eba Colinac Angelos Tabia Adia Merev Icof Pharmacy 0244 54 44 22 0200 38 38 31 Memo enai cash na minwie enten obi obeti amanse rura bank PLC anto krombia no na ne ho pre no so won fa ne sika nkoto ho no mu a otumirika na kakra wanya wodi akoto ho ojuntuni bi bo no nwom munya sika asie bi o wonimu da asem bi beto wo enu nti na bi mu tususu esevu ho no mo ene wo meko school yi obi ahunu wontwom wokọ ho pe odo hyehyɛ to ho yama ne bosia je fakotutu abofra no nyanko school no na tutu kakra umpewe na apede ye savings accounts current accounts susu ni nyina no hyehyɛ papa da ho no mo your microfinance loan na ho funeral loan hanso ena susu commercial loan pension loan salary loan controller loans anu ye mo amoye government workers no monkoi na monkoje sabusia bi enfanyitwa mo ho hyehyɛ bi ATM service Ghana Pay service mobile money wallet for banks and also ho your mobile money service ho e-switch and also hyehyɛ papa da ho no mo de emayen when nyina mo no ye nkrabatan ya to apete wim say head office ne de antokrom ho na ewo manson kwanta bi ho anwan kwanta of Obuasi Road Santaso Pokuware school campus wa bi ho ahojo Atenga Junction sanso na Roman Hill woni coach station no na eben mo ko manson adubia manso data no ho nyina nkrabatan bi ho be kwai Ashanti near the post office akokare training college no and also ebi ho so fulai ye ben terminal ho no mo ho na asim cars campus and also ebi ho number near 0277 599442 0501 646414 na wanya amanse rura bank PLC Antokrom na ne na hwe ediabom ba bi obi ekono abe heba clinic yade ne hawo wotena ma ne kunwa na chese ya so den ene kunwo de okwa abe ho bia nso no so beti so si abe aduronya na onu ankasa na wa amoa no sanso koye no akwadwiro ene ani ha nyingidi a no oni enti wa anom na okotuguye na okose no obi a okọ ho a wo hye na wotwe bosome ni nyina no won yade ne kọ nti obi aba o si abe bepese meteka so se de baburum ene emu asesen wa hawtena ha mesmentena ha ni nyina no ye hwimum no eye sekla obetu ase e de amaw etwe abonsanfo abeifo yade yenkɔ na afi abe entu ase mfama bofra kasa anya stroke no sanso na diabetes no ayenkuda bi beto ho na odidi ho agro ye twa na ne wonsa yemenu mpo na da ne koka baako ni nyina mu no obi asasa yade we awie no osefa ulcer bra gono hepatitis pal typhoid wana wo bo obema no fo na airphone ni nyina no fa bra yenkɔ agina ansa ne abua Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. Owura sunsun wiasem bompa ye ofia bayfo na hawo a no ato ahwene no de honam aduro ade account aduro bia so de mema wo no giso confirm with ne lab enwu sampa de wo ba na da wano se mensa na epo checheche stroke bi na ebechem no eye no a ansa no mo aduro asem de we hwan na empe 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 na chese enyema etumi aye kama 050 6460209 08. Franco Trading Enterprise, Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, Smart TV, 32 to 55 inch, tabletop fridge, Franco the air conditioner, no, a 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 HP, CCTV, no, ya no ko pebi ho, sanse obi ajatum, a yajaba jewel ba ko hono YFM, Edum Old Melkonko for Clinic, New Kajetia, number 0245 316969. What your champion divine clinica, was we had in Washawanansa, and then 9, Bosome, now what anko to Tumrika, Beju Sikano, and what terminal, money back guarantee, ovariances, typhoid, hepatitis, asthma, Nina money back guarantee, or Basi, near him for and so Fitabi Gugua, ne for me and Sape, no solve our problem, no Eddie amount, Pimpona, Egu, and Nimono, Nina call HIV, sexual recurrent stroke, and no cry the emit them, no 4 9 no use stroke, no Eddie through one of Siatic, Oko, 990, and yet, Okon, Obano, a instant, now when Nantekama, Accra, Tantra Hill, Sniff Flag, come on, say, after Making Hotel, Denyame, 0548 593969. Only Jesus can make you champion. Not just a nyama to me, I come at amount in Timinia Brenina, and Fama the boss player as a 10:36. Now today is boss, Emra, so Emfa, and Mamma Nano pay.
All right, young.
Very interesting. Champions League games, and of course on Ra. Now, some are dead also today. Now, Ebeshe Nina. Now, interestingly, I'm say one game now interest won't pay that game that of course so Portugal Sporting Lisbon at home to Manchester City. Interestingly, Pep Guardiola developed a system where he after studying how Amorim set up the team, how they build up and come first or attack, now City build up in a 3-1-6 system. And he pushy a lot of men forward, try to create over the center sporting for and me and pass it. So how more board up and more passing from the back no. In general, now a ball in attack in a 3-1-6, 6 attackers trying to push sporting forward. And to share the early stages of the game, now sporting were struggling to cope with City press and no. Within that 30 minutes, City were commercial 2 or 3 nanka like I wouldn't be surprised because they created a lot of chances. Sporting were struggling to play from the back. But one thing that I realized about Amorim, the insistence on doing what he thinks that the right thing. Because how City press you, how City took control of the game, no. To manager Bianca, over panic. So no why nyama any kwasa for City to punish you. But Amorim still decided to no. I will still stick to my plan. This is what I believe how my team should play football, and he stick to that. And Omudinya sa results na Omunya no proper team, well coached, and them so then announce Amorim no. Okay, I said I was very sure that Sport will not lose this game. No matter 2 games on my ball. Proud to and match no. Also, mo announce am say be. The first one is a cup game, and the league on boy. And me how he set up his team. No, now that me and say, this is what a team be or two make be an city ball much or more. Have you realized that thing? Say, what's that? Age wise, no. Say City one of the average in terms of average age. Team are almost so power by Man City.
Are you sure?
Yes. Check their ages, no.
Na grandgrandpa in a movie.
Said I feel now here. Ometro. So Obian Prayer, your Stone age. Check Ruben Diaz age. Check Kawaka age. And to show Uncle Wom Kanye, Louis no.
And there's only about 2.
And Vadio at least from age no for by that can now. They
have a lot of young players.
Oba Mofoda. Why Kovacic. Onye young. The man and young.
Nana talk about because you are doing an analysis about them currently.
Gundogan and young.
So you look at Phil Foden, Doku, Haaland, and yet team comparatively. But it's not an old aging team.
Yeah, but some guys Osaka average in the Premier League this season. Only one of the oldest teams in terms of age average also the year pa. It's why Sporting for 2 Americano. Me I realize City are in trouble. Me sure last 2 games before the game, City are in trouble because they ran a lot. and then wow obi ehue the city couldn't cope up with some break it up how they ran no they couldn't cope up with it say keke be maye come for some first goal from kick off now from kick off keke maye say go no share from kick off now yeah it is clear case of a coach who just wants to do his from kick off. Look at them, this is proper coaching. So when from a them and they actually the other park so just look at them from kick off pa no more you from pa no you from no dan ho no akoya no de to ma no panya 2-1 so we proper coaching and from the training ground I want to park na so in the mama so for what Amorim was able to achieve yesterday with that team. No say catch them say go and watch him against Arsenal. Come first to take Arsenal last 2 seasons. And I said go and watch how he first to take Juventus.
Arsenal don't take the Arsenal though.
No, oh yes, I from last 2 seasons.
On take Arsenal say no so say no. Ada penalty atete.
So you free.
E ka tete be ka say dey. Obi a say no dey. Penalty so atete go dire.
We to tie mo so and a very good win. Real Madrid them so too. Me feel say their problem in coaching. They have Andrea, you are chasing a game. Or Hendrick, or Adagula, or bench. Yeah, they are still rely on Ceballos. So to Ceballos or Bono. Sometimes when they show the magnitude of Real Madrid's problem, say a team is chasing a resource. You show 2-1 LF. Now opposite what take then players now rely on Ceballos. When you have young enterprising Adagula on the bench, or Hendrick on the bench, still now no remember Ceballos. Clearly the problem is coaching. How he's not. I think say Onyenya Onida could do to get the shape of the team right, and I think say it's affecting the Real Madrid team. No, it's a number one. You know, Israel Abaso. Because one thing for second, okay, Omuni Inter Milan. And because quite far to set up team. No, so virtually 4-4-2 with 2 strikers. But now Martin ni more no or no double deep. Rabaji ball no why he's involved in the build up. I think say there's something in him that time manner he can be able to solve that problem. He say another failure issue no. And that time behind a player be certain thing defend. You can find a system so on track back and pop more. Or bit by age man at the amano. Because at least if Rafael is that team, you could clearly say Onunya Bona how is able to short defenders or no. I have a Bomelan team no. In turn I am Bomelan about so. Say Omuko Banabao Ekwachi Ramadesha by 3 goals to 1. But Ancelotti must up his game. So and the match is be all Arsenal call Fenison Inter. So 2 teams in your beyond concede so far in the Champions League. 3 games on beyond concede. Today Arsenal will concede at the famous Giuseppe Meazza. We are sure bet Arsenal to concede. They bet me Arsenal to concede there. Arsenal will lose over Inter Milan. Yes, Arsenal recent games on Mabona. Arsenal last 4 away games and Koyi. And Arsenal recent trips to Italy no are a problem Nancy. So and see we oh trips there. Maybe Moses Arsenal. Recent trips to
the most recent trip to Atlanta.
The
most recent trip.
When the recent the last 4 be about one answer.
Oh, come back this question.
Me share am question. So where the
Atlanta and go for Kwani go bomb Marie. And your home has a couple it's a recent trip.
So okay,
now be most recent tripper. And then not be analysis.
Okay, say that game no. Enya me nkwa.
Hey, na the only jam
it was one game that you could clearly say Arsenal were troubled. So, but then I say almost force you almost be around. You go for Inter Milan win against Arsenal. PSG will beat Atletico Madrid. Stuttgart and Atlanta and their match based on how 2 teams in now. Stuttgart at home a very stubborn side. They create a lot of chances. Atlanta will also try to create a lot of chances based on how they set up a game that I see there will be goals, but possibly end in a draw. Barcelona will go and beat Red Star Belgrade Serbia or then Bayern Munich and Benfica. One thing that fancy coach and fancy company I say in Kitan do a show more free flowing football. But I say no any problem with Bayern Munich to win against Benfica or Allianz Arena.
Mr. Jambo,
Mr. Otuo.
It will say, please can we have Zakito's analysis when Ten Hag was appointed by United on the actually but obviously and kind of being say Ubet. I'll say young kind of being say Ubet and I'm better Kevin. I'll say please play back Ubet's analysis of the Man City game yesterday before he starts talking.
Transport one reality to another contest. So this is the manager speaking. So we cannot transport one reality to another contest. Manchester United cannot play the way we play. And so in this case, we means Sporting. They cannot play so defensively. And we will have to adapt ourselves. So I think this answers a lot of questions concerning the jubilations of Manchester United the cheetah for no and this coming from the managers one reality to the other mean tam the precopen fam bam fam bishim see a back near bay jumani adapted to the system. So yes, one more signs of a manager that is doing well, but the reality is that picking one side to another side, you know, and being able to transform these players to play like the Sporting team in a competitive league like the Premier League. Every weekend you are meeting a tactically brilliant manager with an equally good side. With what's the I say talent ratio Premier League, you know, a across and gap no margin and so to say Portugal. So we wait for him. And near head the his defensive setup United. We also look at the creativity in the team and the finishing Manchester United. But City are in a bad form. So too, this is their third defeat back to back. Something that hardly happens. And one thing that you love about Pep Guardiola is that after this game, I say he's happy about the challenge. City have been dominating the Premier League. They've had some of these difficult moments, but they bounce back. But it looks like this one is a bit deeper, kakra. So for the manager, in himself, Pep Guardiola, he always wants to see himself going down and coming back to the top. So was starting saying he loved the challenge, you know. That is going to be an interesting scenario in Premier League. But Sporting yesterday, they were close to perfect. So that was a lovely game from them. Their defense, their average position, their fullbacks, the middle two, or double pivot, you know, pivot 1, pivot 2 in the middle. How Juma against Manchester City and how they were linking up so quick. Now it was exceptional. So still talking about managers who are doing well. It looks like every weekend we have a new way of singing praises to Coach FN and Slot or Liverpool. Especially a branch of Gravenbeck, how were used to know in the absence of Zubimendi Mo on set Liverpool in an attempt to replace Fabinho. That club side, you know, one unsigned hero, I know what team no pay Fabinho. Now on Shadan ten hun bebre and Shadan bon abasu bebre. By Jumediana and Casa Nema Liverpool fin ho ye Juma na account. He was the base of the counter press or the JJ press and Liverpoolian. Pushing men forward to regain possession right after team lose born. He was the base of it. The tactical fouls, the interceptions, the blocks to know yes Jumano. Onya a dip in form, and Liverpool tried so many means to replace him. On the Liverpool called Kaisedo, Liverpool called Romeo Lavia, let Tom Kofa Endo, Eddie Bessosa no kakra. But how our coach Efena Slot used to Gravenbeck in the Premier League and also in the UEFA Champions League. Idea about Kwamisoto, Nipa Bibre, so many people didn't see it coming. Now, in terms of Premier League interceptions, he's up there. He's a player that you struggle to dribble. So he's a proper screen protector of the Liverpool back four. He covered the spaces anytime the fullbacks never come at him. And that is solid from Coach Efena Slot. Another thing as Slot I say, when you improve the defensive work rate of Trent Alexander-Arnold, you don't hear people talk about it. But this season, we've been watching the games of Liverpool. You will see that Arnold ain't a liability in terms of defense. In the past, yes, on some now, and no kind of man for pushing the agenda said he's not a defender. He should rather be playing in the middle because but now his timing, his positioning, his defensive awareness as a right back, and at the same time, and the offensive duties, the creativity now in terms of assists, crosses, and deliveries. So, according to another my team friend Liverpool, and these are all some minor things I hear coaching. Why? We talk about Luis Diaz. Diaz also transformation, keeping him closer to the penalty box. The Mauricio Sarri, Bima Eden Hazard, and one coach you saw Babaye, and the Ama Brandt friend Luis Diaz. So Liverpool Yambo Mabaso, Amoma Eyezavi Alonso, a lovely welcome at the Anfield Hope. The big game yesterday, the game of course so Santiago Bernabeu.
Oh,
now, yes, that was a big game. I mean, we are talking about one side at the Champions League 15 times, against another side at the Champions League 7 times. About 22 Champions League trophies. So when these two teams share on a Champions League night, they say the day for the Giants. A venue like the Santiago Bernabeu, a lot of history when it comes to Champions League night. It's definitely the big game. Now, the issue of Madrid, and now Karim Benzema can't say me say Mbappe will function so well on the left, but currently the best player are about the left wing, a honorable. So it created the issue. And then Mahou's stories are started by saying Mbappe is not pleased with the decision to play him as a striker instead of operating from the left wing. This same Madrid team, apart from say Mbappe and Vinicius on more right position, Adani and Sema Ayekano. Another aspect of the discussion, say Jude Bellingham, last season he was Madrid's player of the season, solid player in the La Liga. How I know say goals, Now Jude Bellingham is also struggling to score. Into also, there are issues with it, and there are problems with Jude Bellingham repeating the in the last season, an unsolved tactical decision. Now, when you move to the defense of Madrid, Mr. Otuo, it is easy to slice through the defense of Madrid. And now, Kotua Praia, the organization at the back, Adania Senfofro. So the entire Madrid team, midfield, in the absence of Toni Kroos, Mr. Otuo, and now game the course for Portugal and the course for Spain, actually, the importance of proper midfield organizers. City there in the absence of Rodri. And Madrid, one of the issues Nepal the absence of Mr. Toni Kroos. Oh, Madrid in Finfio. Now, on he starts the build-up for the other players to do the defensive work.
All right.
It's not an issue of Ancelotti.
Okay.
But this will be an Ancelotti and Derby. On the Namfu Fraba Betunquenum. And how I'm betting your canning album is a different issue altogether. But he will need time. But he will need time because
that's what they said. He's delaying because Ama Omunya results. They expect him to find a good role for Mbappe. Serebeya, they'll get the results.
The good role
also for you to the extent that people cannot even leave them and come.
That is true. But the good role, front three, and not even front two, Omunya occupy zone back. There are different zones on the field.
So people are suggesting, for instance, they can play a top 2 and accommodate them.
No,
one on the right, one on the left, but they are there because Omunyina will speed.
No, and now game no here. Oh boy, 4-4-2 system. Even when you play a front 2, this is something people are suggesting. A front 2, one on the right, one on the left. None of them want to go to the left. When you
right and left.
None of them want to go to the right, rather. Obia person call left. Nti ka the papa mu anka front 2 with Jude Bellingham as a number 10. Na nka no omu biemu a. Ade ase. Na nka no biemu a. Na nka ba akukwa na nka no aba be the first 9, which is a repeat of last season. Because last season Rodrigo here, Vinicius here. The moment they open up, no move from the midfield to come and act as a first 9. But here is the case, Mbappe in function you creating the issue. Now without the ball, he adds little to the defensive work of the team. Vinicius will add little. But fortunately for Madrid last season, there was Rodrigo. Based on the data Madrid won, he was the workaholic attacking option for Madrid team.
All right,
it goes deeper than Ancelotti.
Okay.
They will still need to take their time in terms of
Madrid cannot take time.
That's the standard, and that's what makes the job difficult. Yeah. But every manager be able to take you over BM too. He has a lot of work to do.
Thank you very much, Jibo. Yanko.
And I have good games and game be actually reason why the two ultimate doubt the new format of the Champions League. It might be different from the old format. Be different. They might say there are certain games I will share at this stage. Can just say be a Champions League go train quarter final, semi final, and a kabungusa meetings no. But every Champions League week and a day to at least ubenya one big game, one big fixture. To say the NY ball Real Madrid ni AC Milan, and then Wednesday Arsenal ni Inter Milan. And the old Champions League format no and time fast had the way ma. Until every single Champions League week, Emma game a wetty a Champions League match. Na enra games na ehwe no, be ma boda. Ye be busa busa nyoma kakra wo. Na ya hwe se ye betimi ayi ya no kakra. Ruben Amorim ya hwe na enra yi. Me de ahoachi na me sorry se me hwe mo born because me de esimla na nigi ne ko na mtimi ahwe na anadwo no. Ti ahomachi and I'm so Mamma go Manchester coach na the team Sporting Lisbon by Manchester for no I found it said there omone kobo ball na enu ano Mamma go hen nyoma kakra na se see nyoma oh but that is the truth.
It's not fair
That is the truth.
Man you abobo nra
enu abetina hai no me kasa man you abobo
mbacho
man you supporters no person muhu de omu coach ne de bre omo and me nya sure say Zagito.
Can you see if you want what is
Amorim.
Sure.
Sir.
Na me nkwa. Omo to na tofrim. Ni sisi no ba for man.
Eti. You to
players in bad o.
Manchester supporters ni na nra Manchester supporters ni ekohwe Amorim.
Me gam go we.
And we United fan. Na say coach awo ball against Manchester City. Oma dominating Premier League. Yes. Recently, Omama the city of Manchester, the other side, the blue no they say dominating instead of the red no. Na sanyoma we nyina ekoso a. We United fan at least we go have coach you by the end of the day because me sure say aside Manchester wants to be in the top 4 no. On be so multi city dominance so. Either they compete with them and also be change city. Enti ye ko hear say Amorim be answer to Manchester problems na. Kaino game na ehwe ne de comes to be kase ane
na se no ane de be
enra game ne de obekase ane na emom mzutu na emom asem bia ne se de sika no asem kan nyina no enyepe asem bia ne se de sika no ye hwe nwoma we minim mebisa wo enra hwe game no wo de na hu Amorim no
o de mu say it's not easy to score against him. The defense is strong. And I also like the quick passing of his team. Also, almost chain transition. Very good, very good defense work. And as such, the type of striker he will need. Or a striker is no more movement, create space and score. Very good coach with the no idea ya. Me dem I convince obey man you ye.
Okay.
More doubt no.
Question say we say huni. And no a game no name to be a about Go Carriers, the Swedish international. Who's the current is he the sporting director or the technical director? Dan Ashworth. Who say Go Carriers is free on a ton Go Carriers from Brighton to Coventry City for £1 million. No peno. And quickly Mizoto Oton no the age of 21. At the age of 26, and they may sure say you will strike a beer on more top club. I'm saying top club based on league, you know. Say the city, not to say sports in your top club. Our top clubs need chasing than Go Carriers, and the value of the player is 100 million euros. The value of the player is 100 million euros. Now your question is no game, no. The who you say, Zutu, the Amorin aye Go Carriers. Obetimi the BI Holland now. One question they see bisa first one because a come far so far the Swedish striker and what it's in the baby a wodru no and different from Hoyland there no. That was one thing they have so about Manchester United no and the many years Akito preso Amorim ba ebe ra top form no ye busa say Amorim ebetime sa de na that is the first thing Bema board de to sumienu okay say Adana United e the announcement ne ba bonten no and he started here discussing and the discussion in was centered around one thing. The system I use at Sporting Lisbon. Any players in the Sporting Lisbon no domo boss our system no. Then Manchester United as a club players no more no any system no because this is a coach to BBN work say the 3-4-3 system our bo our club a friend say Sporting Lisbon no to obese sanensa e Manchester United the same system and obebo Manchester United it questions and you say why when we Manchester United on be fit into the 3-4-3 system our bono Sporting Lisbon then we should game ni bia ade ba kwa hu ye say watch the wing backs no it's back to Yensem na can. It's not about names. Edin will be what. Yeah. What the player offers in the system, and it is so important. It's every abetia will look sure. Mizoto every abetia will look sure. Ubetia hyper look sure. Ubetia Kadeo Kabia says Akito Kano. He's the best left back in the Premier League in one. But Asemba kwa ebesha da watnas ne ebusa and says Akito. Look sure yasema walking. Any boy here no a Manchester City in Lisbon. Sa Queen there no ball from the left wing or almost left wing back no. Mbike two anyhow why you so used to the system look so bit maybe.
No turn bit.
Obeka said there be. Oreho na anamizo two obo mo right wing back no. When the Juma na ya then you ask Manchester United right backs no more see dan no obi di na koye right wing back ah. Why na bit me say Juma no. And no na channel. Said there's a key to the two screen so or check when you fast show mu go. The quick passing, one touch football, especially from their midfield. How the players were quick in their decision. On chair my born into no answer no take decision. Born neighbor crowd no afan ho adwene baby.
So in two transfer periods. He gets 4-5 players. Some be added to those who can do it.
Enti answer baby
say by summer no only team.
Enti ebesi betu zakito for say. Adena hu ne fefefe enra. E wo Jose Avalade Sports Stadium e no Portugal no. Enye wo tene mu ana atu. Nye so ba Manchester United no be. Nya abotre.
January and summer.
Nya abotre na on fa mebe do mu team no. It was a good result especially against Pep Guardiola. Beating Guardiola to his game because Manchester City and Guardiola side biano hardly will you play against Manchester City and Guardiola team so to betia control ball ubenya good passing lanes ebe ne nam ne team mu e wa bra won team tracy baby our passes ne nam no it you cannot take the credit away from a year Ruben Amorim game na Manchester United supporters ne confidence e owura ya wo bai die ebi ani da so ebetimi abam it ye be hwe de Amorim and Manchester United team no after the international break said Manchester United in how United team be compete again back the old Manchester United and am to nyina yenim no to Santiago Bernabeu Champions League uni e chirenche ya nyomebu bebre wo ha mso to wonti ase And when I make I say yes, Madrid are favourite because before their defeat to Barcelona, Sotonoma call 42 games unbeaten in all competition. Before another game of the AC Milan boy, you know, normal call 15 Champions League home games without a defeat. Now football no, ayana and say just 2 defeats, and the everyone say Carlo Ancelotti, the future you at risk or Real Madrid. You bet me a sakeno at any time. Reason they say because we lose to Barcelona and Wasabe lose to AC Milan. In these 2 games, no, Oma conceded 7 goals. Real Madrid actually only 1 goal out of the 7 goals. Now you share the tier no. It's the NHL. The NHL say 1. Real Madrid defense need leaky goals. 2. Real Madrid attack need intimate goals. Inti ababe your coaching problem. Yes, a coaching problem, and you never get to because. And when you game anymore, to metana can say the 2 teams need to ha. Baby will be able to win the game, no, and they say the weakness of AC Milan defense, no, their right back position. Baby, a messing royal one. Samson and Real Madrid team, no, some Milan bet me a showma. How Milan ever use the right side of Real Madrid defense, baby, a Lucas Vasquez one. Enya Lucas Vasquez of Real Madrid playing at the right side, obo number 2, and Enya Emerson Royal of AC Milan, elbow number 2. Players of Mobabe Shiomo. Vinicius to Emerson Royal, then Rafael Leao to Lucas Vasquez. The Obenya ni day no, and our coach Obeti map up a strategy to stop one no, understanding a chance of winning the game. Paulo Fonseca bargained, and this was his strategy. Or surprising will be because the Padodo said and I expect to say Yunus Musa will start the game. But Ostati Yunus Musa said a bear anytime will be a Vinicius Junior Beje Bono, Milan will double up. Vinicius Junior Banya Emerson, Ebenya Yunus Musa to beat them before and sign up the person and echo to perfection. Real Madrid on the other side, they had Fede Valverde just in front of Lucas Vasquez. But Enra Valverde and Timia Fasa support na Yunus Musa, Edema Emerson, Ama Lucas Vasquez. It exposed Real Madrid right side of defense no, and Rafael Leao took advantage of it. Eventually, Milan 3 goals or Mushe Yeni Nano, na Rafael Leao unsawum. It is a ocean your mom you know I can once a year. Actually say, when it comes to coaching, Baku Hui, Aya Hojuma, Baku dear, when who Ohuye, but went to me and Hojuma. The Ohuya Hojuma, a Paulo Fonseca, the Ohuya went to me and Hojuma, a coach of Carlo Ancelotti. The problem in Real Madrid, Mizutu, and they say, and they are much easier playing against Real Madrid because Omuni Obia, you will feel his presence in the opponent in the 18-yard box. So Real Madrid Jibo no more started some more attacker. Mostly I hold the position of Kylian Mbappe. Or you're outside the position 18-yard box. But based on rule now Obono and our position now Ojina I number 9. You expect Real Madrid some more attacker. Kylian Mbappe should be in the position 18-yard box. Using the movement to cause problems, create spaces for players no more they born ebano, but you don't see those things in Kylian Mbappe. It's nay, I'm a Real Madrid team now to ya can want some no. It's becoming a problem because of players no more no. Yes, Real Madrid has do stage and Kefu say Galacticos never anymore no. When it comes to player management, coach was standing tall, a do player management Carlo Ancelotti. But games are here against Barcelona and AC Milan actually say, and they need a coach, not a manager. They need a coach, not a manager. When it comes to players, I keep on saying the same to 2. And the team be a team. It be 2, 3, 4 extraordinary players. Other players, average players. Now coach, now communion, now no they are come. It's you might think, say, how a coach now first watching every single player within the team is extraordinary. But yes, sanity, City cross sanity. Arsenal ya mudi second last season and the last 2 seasons sanity. Liverpool sanity. At a point, Robertson was eventually the best left back in the Premier League. And he found Robertson through by. And they will share Liverpool boy or Moboya. Shema McAllister, Soboslai. So to him no free by. These were players that they were not extraordinary. It's not like club will be nibi. And a Liverpool will be. But a manager to at least We're finding a way to bring the best out in them. Ne few exceptional players who may be a most salam no one or more team. I think say Enra Paulo Fonseca did well and winning a game against Real Madrid was Santiago Bernabeu no.
Okay.
And yeah uni bibia bim abetimi players when it comes to changing their mentality to win big games than beating a club like Real Madrid. It was Santiago Bernabeu. Kakrebi e won games no nam to ya sorry so. Arsenal any Inter Milan game no. Aye den kakra dia mame. They say na Arsenal no hu kwan be fa so dia predict wo mo. Reason any say and the game no kobo na different from club friends in Newcastle game no boy no. But the only difference a woman say Inter Milan this season are conceding more chances than the Inter Milan they won the last season or 2 seasons ago. By a team are conceding more chances, you need a player or your clinical to punish them. It's watch the games now. Inter Milan and conceding goals this season now. Watch their recent game against Juventus. Juventus team no more of Vlahovic, a proper prima punta, a center forward. Arsenal was our player ni biana say in case Arsenal create and I say Inter defense no mobile pass here they will have a proper center forward to punish Inter Milan team no and the answer is no. When baby any game na question me so to be a problem and keba game possession but this is Declan Rice and Kobe.
The reason is about Odegaard Kobe. Why don't I Rice and and
cannot crack any problem because they can play Odegaard if he is fully fit. Partey and Mikel Merino in the midfield 3. At least they will have game control. Ushe players characteristics compared to Inter Milan midfield of Hakan Chanolo Mkhitaryan. And then Nicolo Barella. At least when it comes to game control, ka Arsenal benya. But the biggest problem is how Inter will stretch the Arsenal midfield using their wing backs, especially Federico Di Marco. Inter Milan left wing back no. Obey key to the game because in Federico Di Marco, Inter were arguably the best left wing back in the game. And how was supporting Inter attack no? A call for us to locate Inter strikers no. A very key in the game nim. Masha dey be about Saliba. And to Saliba the na American na air bank account and say sometimes we lose the focus to track player of free ebia or off or finish show there. Yeah, per striker Zoto when it comes to also defend the shoulder because mostly no shoulder and extra or direction baby aba concern your man or you should defend the shoulder to locate in home boma the best and they was Asisu Lautaro Martinez. Nti abrante na defense Lautaro Martinez no watch something. Federico Di Marco, Lautaro Martinez because ono na epiapia ball ne ba na Lautaro ni move no hwe defenders no movement no bo ho anu apia ball ne de ama no eti enya won wase na game no we will get a Federico Di Marco Lautaro Martinez combination at the ball beto net.
So what can result?
So the match na say
that's how we concede, that's how we lose.
Yes,
it's we dey say we know. It's analysis. No dey one can we no dey be chance.
It's any game na to ye kwa kwhwe no. Asem ni nyina na say.
Okay.
It will be a very difficult game for Arsenal. For that one day you cannot take it out. Inter Mamema Inter 2, Arsenal 1 with that game no more. PSG near Atletico Madrid. Ozay
so it's in an ama.
Yes,
okay.
PSG near Atletico Madrid game no. Recently you named the Atletico Madrid, but we are one gamer based on how PSG attack and based on how Atletico Madrid defend. Bema boda me game where you draw enya me nwa e was a game. Yes, that is Akito kind of game to watch. Is Stuttgart near Atlanta. These are two teams you normally don't find world class players ever home. Purely players no mobile ball in na coaching. I just said obi kura you na mo kwa mo the ball game your friend say part. Now they control players on the pitch. It's a very tactical game any version in Germany between Atlanta and Stuttgart. But one thing about Atlanta is Stuttgart ball number and different from Bayer Leverkusen last season. But when it comes to man marking, the kings of it are Atlanta. And how they approach the Leverkusen game no, the same way Enomba approach Stuttgart game no. Good. Don't be surprised that Atlanta will come out with a good result from Germany. possibly a slim victory be a 1-0 or 2-1 ASR game anymore. Then Club Brugge and Aston Villa a slim victory for a club offense Aston Villa that game anymore. Shakhtar Donetsk and Young
Aston
Boys.
Villa 100%.
Yes, 100% record. Shakhtar Donetsk and Young Boys go both teams. Bayern Munich and Benfica over 2.5 for Bayern Munich. Feyenoord and Salzburg win for a Feyenoord. Barcelona will have a win against a Red Star Belgrade, and also a game of so was Serbia, and then Spartak Prague and Brest go both teams.
Are you for France for Brest?
Yeah, Brest.
Very.
They defend very well. Yeah.
Very. Okay, so very good thing saying Amorim.
Amorim, yeah.
Imagine Amorim lost 5 or more goals to Pep yesterday. Hey, United are time for those. Gordon, Zentreni or Gosso.
Obed.
Amorim Lucy Yankende. Obed or the bed 5 minutes Nina. Come more then bounce and
United against Chelsea. And I'm saying based on the performance of the team, coach Neba Nejuma Dawson. The emphasis is coach. Always on Ejuma na obey no.
A different coach.
Sunday, I think that's.
And only
it can also be possible, say.
Eric Tian,
they are not also performing because they are different.
Coach Obekenya. But Adia, by his first won the psychological warfare. I mean, beating Pep by 4. Okay. 1 week before Ocean Ejuma said. On that Pep say, okay, I will accept the challenge. When they say no, I didn't move anything. When say when a tactical and technical. Sorry, game no first half. You realize that in the second half, Aquano Bessania maybe ma. Pep were having issues with the lanes. No, say almost never back. It was a goal. No more room, no penalty. Minka last time Pep considered 2 penalties. Who consider 2 penalties? Just say asem 8 so. In the end, no and the bottom line is a new man you players, but coach naturally say, Pep mum funny easy to say the onya ten agmono. Hey, somebody an why ready?
I have so to AC. Hi, Jimmy. Baby girls were down them.
Yeah, Nante, peace, walk and games.
Baby girls
are organizing Bob you when I'm.
Man, I say my year tombs with the tabo tombs. Is it ever board? I just see training by 1 month.
Oh, that's still players. Okay, and for more.
Boy, captain about 20 minutes our break.
Yeah, for my team now, I'm saying about we be. Even my you players and by 3 or 4 be. To my 3 or 4 names be.
Okay. But still I'm here say Bobby.
He said the guy.
Many captain Bekasana.
Okay. Now one team the captain.
Now we know why.
The captain at the captain
we breathing for about police for soldier for political parties.
We will almost share here. So many microphone on
political parties are coming. Just
only mistakes so I almost say any abet change score line already. So I promise broadcasting and Midima for a clinic. I organize the 2024 Peace Walk and Games. A war. Bantama AstroTurf, a Ben Lebanon club. I shall say free a Doom Central Park and a Sonafi and Nemua. Over so Bami and Nantia, and as we group beer. And no answer over 0545 609877. No answer have a do t-shirt, no one Nantia. I point ready, and we are showing you. We repent you for so means you. And omu dim den. I semi launch for repent you. Go bones or more cars in the moon. Now omuncio no be a menum be near dear song. And T Midima for a back clinic. Kumasi Achumago, Accra Pukwasi Maira. Number 0500727215. 0500727215 near call. At XSMBTS. CCA and have a low sperm count, premature ejaculation, JJ Muntem,
watenka wo form a any friend low libido no pe edek SM bitters libi ne fire wadru na no mo a wo de no mo abu se enema improve kama edek SM bitters Dr. Du no stroke de wabini mu pa no on ediaba wo mankasim 0243 989368 0243989368 number no na 0201 044221 na bibia koso Kofi Upon Ministries Thursday 14th November and Apostle Francis Amwakwata Bakumase Apostle Francis Amwakwata apostle and prophet of our time or say 12 o'clock be your national consultation na fi asori na mu abaso 5 p.m. Our Prempe Assembly Kumase come and experience the moment of powerful prayer, healing, deliverance and testimonies. 0243 596 522 0243 596 522. Then the Apostle Francis Amwakwata Inshia and 0242 980 892 Express Group. Yena yedube tu kwan akoba bia peso ko se school na peso ko no amana ne a kwan da hobra ne ma unchemu sanso na stadium work abroad no na akwan obi invite o ana say ansre bi na peso ko a ohwe Express Group for me but special school for no na schools bebre wo Canada ni UK ni Australia wo mo hwe so mbebo amanfo amomuzo agosua de 055 555 0067 055-555-0067 na kwa fe ma men kampo grow fine emfama grow fine se untumi ni di wanum na ato wo sori a onan no nsai taye tititi wo tena se chebia na afi wutu nana wonte onan nka wuntanya sleepless night ana jodru a obi ada no na nkwa wo sipe oba ukwa fiche na se unya flow no se de tie ana se so open the necessary vitamins and good health. They are bomodinum grow fine. Be okay nam krum. Grow fine. Oten and car wajina kay. Na fi wape ye droibi. Ye wo digital heba clinic wo kumasi amakumran about. Ya na wa here check one after 0244596532 0244596532. Sanso and na ye droi ubenya bi wo calling so calling nak misty heba. And then Miami Kenya ebi ho. Okay, Amen Scientific Hospital. Sheikh Amin Bonsu, Dr. Adams no mom ka ho. Stroke de wa onim say amen for abenimu. Sanso na a woman sem Sheikh or record is an international herbalist wako amanane the science about into herbal medicine. Ala Shafi Sheikh say enfidio different technique India by no so shim na se upia utim sampa. Yari ahodo nyina no atiti e de amaw o de habadru na ye adwuma na o se enchi for bolga wa babia ni akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyan se hwida bi so mu nyina no monkan hu se ye ben mu ne mum kumase wa twema tachiman kwada so fo ase kwa so ye number ni 0277 1001234 0277 001234 na 0241 367349 na fe ye ko Kangen and magic drinking water ya pinsu papa nom Google anase koe I never had the benefits of Kangen onom Kangen boaw cancer ne abai ebintimi ntra body num Dr. Otuo-Acheampong ne kai o say alkaline environment cancer intimi ntram onom Kangen no da bia no ho den nam say Emma Otimi da you always look young boa Emma bibia akoso kama 0241449191 is a Ghana funzio no 0241449191 afi ye be fia be di fie nkomo Medima for Herbal Hospital Dr. Time that so we are the only hospital that set time on your sickness yankwa na Medima for yetimi ka say yare ya abowi ye the time atoso enu na say neko Brian Sway never said they teach all kinds of diseases, no matter how bad. This is the wo Kumase Abuakwa Atuma Gogo Pokwase Maira on your way number 0500 727215 0500 727215 and 0244 774282 Dr. Tam Daso. So bad. What do you have a call? You feel no.
Yeah.
You feel Ose.
And there you may bow to me.
Nyandro ya need birthday back.
Enwa na ye mere.
Oh, okay. On kafo. Sa word no mani je ho pa o. Me ho kafo.
Me man me yere omosisi me.
Okay. Omu nya ye November.
We junior
na dupoku.
Yes, Juju no.
Juju.
We am second born no. Nti junior.
Oh, okay.
Onya mfie 9 ene.
No ne banyini se pa o.
Ai.
So
onya mfie 9.
Oh, okay. 4 years ne.
Banyini so ne ketwa no.
There's a COVID time no I busy.
Banyini so ne ketwa ne nyina no. Omu nyina the same day, 6 February.
Wow.
The same day. We so no ma me difference dem ne yeda ba akopɛ.
And I will go baby.
Dem ne number baby kura. But anya we se me na me yetire no. Eti me fa. Me fa fidie so na Ryan Edupuku.
Right.
Yes, my.
They say the o ko be kg wana
na. O the owners in 2 4 so ko kg. Enti happy birthday.
Why inside there?
So my oje fans.
No, they always similar na o team we were.
Man, surprisingly, me hu team mo de obeti ani Mbappe and Ronaldo. Only then I say my friend I'm so. Messi is a better footballer than Ronaldo. No. Ronaldo has 6 passes.
Ronaldo your fans o.
Eti omo nyan choose team but omo banana e dey am ko AC Milan.
Yes.
And dey o man ko AC Milan na problem be si fio. No dey definitely eso mo ko AC Milan e no ye di kan. Na dey tosum you no ma support toko.
We choose am.
Na one
the only option.
Me and me choose am am.
Abuche dey no choose.
Debi. Me and me choose am am.
Go school be ba so ka.
Esa me ko school mo akoka kire mo so mo nyai.
Me fi Arsenal ni no we dey oni mbo mu kura.
Sa.
I'm to head the am here your. The only way no so Arsenal. Okay, happy birthday Junior.
Yes.
And Rano so bet.
Otuo.
Check na ubet so e dia dance kasa fa ne ma. Ene na yire ho. Anamboa.
Isa pepe.
Senche.
Nyame otiase.
Nyame dey so otiase nyende. Na fi no otiase.
Nyame otiase.
Okay.
Me Otuo Asante Koroko mpanyimfo measures o ma take say omo bebo ombema police for etimi apia mu adakwaja ache is a good one.
Dabene
Yeah, that's the news coming in. So, they don't want to have any form of distractions via enti uyechiteni na unimsa woko ha unze eyobi property and our cost.
Me obi anka zo ko area
o ndimoto ewo hopa.
But I say some peaceful.
And peaceful no kind of some prevent peaceful no for now. Yeah. Omatema asem no. Medical tema asem no. Mo ha oni nyina omate. Nti for now na dia we dem fa peaceful ni nyina anto nchen.
Obe ma musa asem. E dey na esie.
In the minds of the supporters.
No. What no. Dey na esie ama supporters be we ka say a peaceful way. I mean, what has happened?
Well, based on their conversation, the club is not meeting more expectations. The performance of the club, no.
So
it meets your more expectations.
My question is, why more expectation?
The expectations of these fans.
But
they believe that the standard of the club.
Matthias me buza question. Obo am into manager. Otuo you were expectation. So how do you expect me to meet your expectation?
I'm saying the club before the league started, no. One or the other, communicating mom said they are going for the trophy.
Why not communicating?
Also, I think Mr. Ogumaka in some of his interviews.
Sure.
Yes.
Sokoto going to win the league.
Yes, Ogumaka in some of his interviews.
Okay, granted, that's anything. Team non does me.
Sir.
Okay. Near Pomon Beji League, and no more toso any moon and edgy. So are they at a point where they think that they cannot win the league and that the Ogum kind of
these are questions I'm thinking that for
okay.
But at the end of the day,
I want to understand.
At the end of the day, the current form of Asante Koroko, they cannot win the league.
Okay, so what are the issues? Then I'm form number.
But you can think say
it's just an academic.
Yeah, can
see, I sounded that for me. Yeah, sounded that for me. The people say it's not like now. I'm fine to say
I understand.
Because say, for instance, the issue is technical. That's why they are talking about the coach, right? Okay, if it's technical, do you need a demonstration?
To make us say, Edru. You can't say Edru.
Okay, finally.
My moves
away fine.
My
moves away fine. Are they convinced to say this coach cannot win them the league?
Well, I think that none of them is saying, based on Kakra Ateteno, that they should sack the coach. As a sack the coach for no from Kakra.
Okay, so this demonstration is meant for the coach to sit up.
Exactly.
And you say,
I think say
I said the TSA. We say make friend now female na we say.
No to Omokra now. On say Omo himself from free only Omokasa. They've not been involved in this.
Obviously, they will not be involved in this. Obviously. I better not involved in this. They cannot lead.
For now, they've not been involved in this.
Okay.
Inti.
TM ready, we see.
Me sure some no to in Framanes, especially anopana your breaking news now about club not taking decision and run say on police for Kakraba ho send ye obi ankoye ni amon say because me to one thing that from people close to the club or people in affairs ne can say omanya that signal no send ye account radio no so say chita for the baba, but they are yet to identify the leaders of this particular demo ya mi so to omo kase baba son, and that is where they see it that sen come who the leaders are come from no man akasa ba kwa man from that is where you need to be careful. Why here na nye obi a onye relevant okotoko bi anipa bonifo bi na otu adwenboni bi aba omutem no ma plan some babies and you also down so, and that is why they are making it clear because none of the circles leadership is part of this whole issue about Bontin, both regional and national.
Send a bad name for them to be recognized.
A hunting a club not taking decisions as at the end, you also be protected the facility because
any paboni will be from
exactly. If you any paboni will be
from team for
because I want me who
I want to identify a
group in your more lead. Just that Namia do moment signals. No, it won't try home man because we be a qua now could see.
So they agree say almost supporters.
They agree on say
but don't want me identify them.
Exactly. Say bia.
And yes sir, they say come get police for some kwachi obi if they are not your supporters.
No, then yes some kwachi obi but no say who do
now the fact say they recognize that it is their supporters.
That is based on the info that is coming in. Okay. But as to who is leading, as to when a leader, as to when a share chiri.
Nadiana circle near there for na canfa demonstration. What have they said?
For now they are not in support of it.
Oh, sir.
Yes, for now they Mikutam said they are not in support of it.
And no more issue will be to officially associate them.
Yeah, I think they will be doing that very soon.
And they might. Since they are not in support, officially you write that you are dissociating yourself from any such thing. Nah.
Yeah.
In that case, you know how to deal with them.
So that is why they will definitely try and protect the place. Again, let's just use this medium to tell anybody say so just be careful because the club don't want to lead or support any form of violence and now confusion. Yeah, and I'll be how to even control them.
I know my Makasa said what are your grievances?
What how near them, but Obian said then but what to say
so they'll go with the petition.
I know the Nina
because usually no. Oh yeah, demonstration. We throw in some near good back. Said there be a qua ukusiam penning for. No aboma money said the entire buy any. Nam penning for your crata. On behalf of Bia Sebi management about quite the same German name magic. And okay, you do so for Jibin and saying,
okay, I say Slay Queens for now.
Navi Makaso says any other company for them. For example, it's about the coach, our best worker. Only one source the which my palm coach, Chevabo, Swaman here. Sending an unknown say, or Mumpe coach, or the buy. And I say, players, no, yeah. What do be a technical head, no, no, I can so Kenya, and you on Becassa. And it should be a bit defined.
I say, in terms of all these way in your defy, quite so dear.
Okay, this is
only boy and know about training grounds nearby. Yes, we are church or you may be a good one who's a moon pajamanti. I quite to say, because they were making reference to some foreign clubs when the team is not performing. Say the gate, no club need training gate one maybe ana omo buy that so behuru omo ana say omo be I think he's been some Atletico Madrid supporters here be it's suma here be it's need you before no Italy no huru omo ya omo timi huru omo na no huru omo stadium so my year no but omo so say ya mo who said there be the game against Bechim no but on say so to Kotoko game against Bechim a win by Chelsea Kotoko enya 4 points in 12 out of 12 in the last 4 and that is or lose 8 points. Okay. A draw EBS Kotoko enya 2 points out of 12 in the last 4 that is we lose 10. Unfortunately should Kotoko lose yes we enya 1 point out of 12.
Okay, so it's a difficult venue.
Yes, we lose 11. I'm just saying the current form of Asante Kotoko depending on the results they will get at Bechim. Okay. And a bit describe it. Orinia will lose 8 points in 4 games. Obodra will lose 10 points in 4 games. Ulusua will lose 11 points in 4 games. That is what some of the supporters want to prevent. Let the players know how serious they are. But who say no 20th and on to na and so Bechim United itself to it's going to be a lovely weekend last season I say time and not call so no more these stages but to no more start bray moi say na no more dema kotokwa na kotokunya 0-0 Bechim and oba home bet one journey so now at the same stage again Bechim United themselves are unbeaten in their home matches this season. About 4 matches this season where we need 2 and we about draw 2. So it tells you Oshemidiama 2-0. So that is the kind of club I could connect with. So the players themselves should know say there is the need to uplift their game and get results for Ayas and Tekoro. Whether Coach Ogumi Abona Maniese matches be done and he must change results or he might face sacking. I mean, so what? Yes, sir. There've been a meeting. Say, okay, no, the shima. What is shima, Mr. Two? Shimame.
I don't want to be here. And I'm more information for my
shimame. Oh, and to the shimame now. Nami had much and I buy maybe shim say. Okay, you know, I mean, that was like to now answer. Nah, my back minimum.
Nyame yad much I heard ye na the problem be ASC or Blasters team nim. I'm the tobacco fancy baby na aba. Send and send a go buy so to other Kushia Jordan. I mean who story so I so or fan a Blasters captain the Jordans won ye. Amba was one ye. Now Commander Jordan and Commander Jordan kwesi appear di no. Until this video never bab on 10 man for cano. Unim come on with you. What it? Oh, and it's what's one sign language. Oh, my day is in one. What's your focus on the oh, and someone can say, and yet when who could see appear as a coach, but who could see appear as a member of the Executive Council of Ghana Football Association. Some and all catch them they say, Omoni coaching in Casa. Na players na ye wono nye ho bo ne ye bo no na se ye bobo na ye chesi opponent ni mum na ese chesi ye na se the coach ni si bo ne de emo players no mo ho no mama asem na ihu na ka che Sudan coach I'm telling you se ne tu kese no de se Sudan bo inzamu F4 no mo te wono to F4 no mo te wono omunim reason ti Thomas Partey wama. Yes. Yes. Confusion is what Blasters team division asaba. Oh there ebinya da je ne aka hwasem. Asante Kotoko asem no mo mo koye demonstration. Supporter bi no betimi asore preko peso koye demonstration. This will be techiri. Kotoko demonstration so ye hu ni kurumo nyina na mpanyifo ne techiri. Sa obi an share chira supporters na ntimi nkase. Me hu Kotoko bi nsida. I'm the only demonstration air supporters demonstration in 1980 there no. Yes, and their supporters in who say and their supporters in who say and penso a team net do ni baby a team ne kono. E so mo do ma de sre de e koto ohenanim. Because Sadan Mizutu na reho Rich Park. Say league start na Kotoko ntimi raise team. Ball kra Kotoko de be training na ye problem. Enti do some pempen so na say supporters etu ho anamon no mutu ho anamon. E free ho no. Say do ni Lugarozic mizoto se ni enim. Ana meboa.
I am atitibi.
Oh, wunim menkase watete. E ade a wunim. Na say dia course ogum di onyaye, o refi Duncan.
Duncan so training baso.
Ah. Omo yi team ni free ho na Duncan kwada bench so go training ground.
So na match na go free break kuma send.
Aye. And the supporters ni because omo go page Duncan free bench ni so.
Oza kan me ba ku si a. Oza keche.
Asa na bia ba.
20-30 years. By the see following year and see for next.
Kotoko na se nche no mko bo park bi su okonongo watalu no mtu ni dinhwe okasam yi. Meboa.
Yeah.
Ah, omomo IMC no mudi team na nim no man hwe okasam yi. Demonstration no man na akofa ba. Mfiri ba bia. Enu nkyere se ma coach ni nya adwuma. Ogum de mzoto asem no no akofa akɔhye ne kon. Anka wo hwe players a wato a ka ne papa mu pa anka abotre na ezo munyama no. Ba se wo ye coach na ebra wo coach team ubetimi anya kwan apam over 20 players ne ya sa akɔfa fofora ba se empo players na ye kan masem no abro mu ko pim so anim no mu ka emu be 20 kan coach na asem ene yesi ye pam players no 20 no ne ya coach ni wa zoto echese coach ko e lucky because players no omo ye more valuable to the club than who coach no. Players no mo koye ne ebu anka Kotoko betimi aton mo. But just to save coach Ogum na ye man opportunity. So ebia players no ma shada no mo bo abro enti coach ni de onye hwe players na ye ma coach no nya na resource enti ye nyi players ni free o ampani ye players ni na free o ena players for aba na baby a akofa asem na ban se ukai Ogum oni Kotoko media interview bi o say selection kra ye den de ama no so we coach na ka selection aye den de ama wa e kire se wo players ama ni buso eti o struggle kra so be selection eti e yo no an nsem a wakeka a to supporters ni trim e na akofa sa pressure na ba ba se ka wo he baby a Kotoko gina sesei enemies Otuo team are virtually in the first 11 wasesa ni nyina adana me ka kire obi say problem timisi ba me de Kotoko 3 games amahwe no benim se Otuo wahwe bia ye wo players ni bebire omo wo sisi omo ko at the end of the season omo ya de eche omo bebire
za
oh yes na se mahwe bo ya ye boy se mahwe obi ti say Manolentwi ebe din so be convince me say ntwi bo na wabo na me hu no ye better than Lamte.
Tell Lamte de no Kobe. Lamte de was not transfer.
Oh so ko.
Mr. Lamte de.
Me come say omo ko ye.
Okay. He can't be better than Lamte.
So what did me chana?
He got of transfer in his Ghana.
There be a free agent. So what did me chana say? It's coach ni hia bre. But because of enkomo e ko so akire and the coach ni eja no akoto 20 players. And you see coach sign 30 players and a coach see there be or the 24 na bebo. And I to supporters ni team. And nei ye dey kutia coach no.
Okay.
That be a coach ni gina sese no. Meeting na ye ka se course nura no. Mizoto e meeting ase ye ya mama phone so ya ko meeting. Ni nyina no. Omoboa. Ogum. Se wo tie mi a. Se wo bibia beye na ne boys ne be kan bom na ko wini match ne kwasi ada. Ebeboa wa mu. Ba bia de na duru no ne mpempenso na ewo no. Se Ogum entimi awini against Bechema. Mizoto Ogum Kumase ba ebeye den. Ogum Kumase ba Mizoto ebeye problem. Because minim oma omo ho a ene ba bia ye gina no. They don't want Ogum even closer to Kotoko team no.
Good. Zach.
Mizoto.
The
biggest enemy of Kotoko na say Yamaka and Kotoko na. Unim problems na say na jibu eken before there will be any action na yo mo anoma ko di omo nkomo a onwa na di omo nkomo impa cho when recruitment how to support us no any eja no nko akoto ni player me pa to one come support us no
they know what is going on.
Because you see
supporters team no
idea how kotoko pa
one regime kotoko supporters and one beam pa in recent times they we
do idea ha pa and say pemfo akose bi omemie nso omodu omun come awie no down come on will find its way to the supporters and to be say otina bi BBC a dey no mo dey sa asem no na dey
anu asem
na dey attack you
America asem say ogum kon
I don't know na there
omo ya catch supporters no ono ana ye yo ye ka say yenko no no afo so say yenko
how is that possible
mi to
that enya possible
Mama one example back. One question that game no boy no. Pada je teacher ma K5 interview no ye no. We are no TLS men interview no ye no. Utie wia. We dey wa asem no wa be bua.
Nti se utie K5. Na utie Alessa. No baby asem free e ko kasa na kire o.
Alessa nka coach asem.
No say technical. What's the problem here technical? Bacho miti.
Alessa bi o say.
Bacho me bacho.
Obi ante chire me kotoko.
O kan ya ka say coach na sign the players.
Chaman K5.
Wanga coach na sign the players. Alessa nka so sign the players. Wanga. Enya etebi. Eti mtoto you understand where the problem is. But we say di baba ku mienu. Ye kwata dem na meeting na. Asem na yakoka no. Ubo say mtoto ye pay ya na ba ku pese ono no. I say me dem nka ho we na ye we nti o tiri ona asemi ba mo contact no
why am nka
eti mpacho leadership today we let me be blunt me mo be adin I am seen that way I am say the way how can you tell me say we ye adwuma na bibia sia wo so wo de won kan wo na we ya are ye nka okro ma sia na say mutu ye adwuma nso ma meka masem srewa
na mama so
na mema srewa meka masem mo ye simu ya IMC ye adwuma adan nkumdia ba de ya na nkofo enam ye
edien ba nkunimdie
yes eba na people are just going around December but se bi check akra bi a no no ha fa chire
obese flu dia so zeka
flu enka
na who dey flu
not going to
who dey flu but so ene me kasem wa say me share pa f4 I want them to say me the protocol structure very well me share company for no busa how the IMC works and I was told point blank say the IMC chairman is Nana Penkra. Everybody reports to him. Everybody reports to him. No, their efficacy. How can you tell me say who now we chairman now we penny no you should
only Nana Penkra some na kai.
No me nkofo na mo like people are
say who now we Nana sem now.
No like sorry and me
Nana no
because how can people tell us say no I'm talking about nkofo na no me say people are trying to let us believe say the chairman Masemsia he's out.
No, but on Wakasa. What is a chairman? I be you know free bibimuda. The way he see, maybe they artism. So you cannot use that to judge.
No, because the artism say
the way general, you are professional, and don't mean you so artism and fan judge. Because why the way me to say they are with the coach, they are going to protect the coach and all that, and you are MC for you. And based on this, they have shown commitment towards each other.
You took one and you got to one break.
That is suspicious.
TV coverage. I've done the work. Be on bit matter kuma so
na that dey before atro part
no one announce ba be
obi antimi ntan kuma o dey product
say
is that your
say wakoto
also dey man no ma sign contract so say
omo saying
na you dey wa dey aye
omo saying
dey ato abasa dey fem man san no aba na ade fe what you say me say Equatorial Guinea no
yeah passion amati
More the quick start koma.
Akwana say omo de asem na ato no so.
With videos.
Also nya no kro.
Also no fa bibia ma bonten.
There be no na dey buy you.
Ayifo na be ye so in the private life. Into more intervening on the private life. Which is wrong.
And he's saying that he's saying that no on force obia.
Yeah.
And omu nyina na request say let's have a video. Yeah. But the Adam Mre also fan. Office romance. Some of them are in his office. Out of 8 and more money office, they must say score. And also no. Office romance. And ma 8 music. That's when you quick start. Akwana mama ni bibia na.
Akwana wa ye adwuma wo.
Ba we mama ni bibia ho. Wa ma doctor 3 days so.
Nti bi da.
Hey.
Ehu.
Adenya within by 3 years.
No why are there?
400.
Yeah.
That is why you want more video so. Into more video am there.
It won't say ya na say when you are na raw. O ton quick start ni ade.
What product ni mo ba? Okay.
That's ni ba.
Ma fa cha.
Ba de bi ni wia.
Akwana di nsɛmfo.
Awadi gbasasem. Wadi gbasasem.
Me share ti for ne ahwe video nyina.
Ehia mema mo magina mema ne ba mema.
Awadi o represent mema kama.
I represent pa. Na de see ye ho ne sa na say de ato ye ho ne so say ye be boa Ghana for mema ma obi a o yare de ye ne ba ya so ye ho a ye betimi aboa no ne ye tunu ya de ase afri ho akoye say ye Zien Naturalist Clinic. Eno na nei aba che say obi a ba ya so ye ho bi a nipa ne ba na say ma na adura was I say di ben na nsa na say me hye me hunu entu so aso papa bi e wo me widie mu enu nti na manfo sinkrofo omu ye 3 days ti na mu ti say Dr. 3 days na say ye no a enti wutie me a ye say wo de fa ya de no bra oba within 3 days no abehu ensunsun aso papa bi e wo ya share ho na me sha say ma me fa ye number no entu dwa na afi me nchiro branches a obeba anope ya ye wo ho a ye hwe obi bia enti me sro bra ye be hwe ma ahoto aba ye number is 0246 594117 0246 594117 and also 0553 213587 0553 213587 na your branches ni enie Kumasi yawo Etimetim Lumba Junction and cry your Old Asherman Aloe Junction Sas na Asherman so yawo Tulaku Christian Village na kaso aso yawo Tuba Mama Africa Junction yes eni yade wani ni kanea ni nyina ba ya adwene se wani wuntimi fa ehuna de ya na hye se asem na eyato enti wutie me da bia won se da wani so ubeposa wani sa ya na etufo se mfa won sa ne nko wani so enkoposa fi se woni made aba so bon wan se wo ba ya na kura aba so na afi de o ha kese ayede abra wonti ye se won se wani eye wo ya pentam so no aba ya so ye ho ba wo se wo pensuo ni bi wo so wate se obi kan na se wo tin no TV so se abaya be se nsuo bi e wo ho ansuo no de ba huru wanim na ade huru wanim aya de bia e wo wani so bia e be ko ye de aboa nkrofo bebre enche bia ma me bi de ne ba bi ba ya so ye ho na wo hwe akrai wo se je so wo te classroom a onhunu hwe ye de ne ba so ye ho a ye de nsuo yi bi ma akrai do huru nanim akrai na je se wo di adanso ne ma me frɛ ya je se wo mo ebose ti wo mu nyina komo obi a me srɛ wo se wani ye wo yanko ade a bra ya so ye ho wo ba wo se wo pe nsuo no wo de ba wo huru wanim on the road when you ma ya de bia wasu bia ebe komra fomra una na bia na ma me bi da bia ota complaining ne ye ne ya o papa bi so saa wo de fa ne brain no o magi ensuo ne bi no de road na ni ma ne nyina be ko stroke ya de ni nyina papa wo tie me e bi kra na papa bi wo ho stroke bubu na gu ho mo ma me bi wo ho stroke ye bubu na gu ho is it fasan ko fu mo nyina e brain na ye de en cry de wo ho ne se oba ya so ye ho a ye see ye show free for 6 days e chi wan kasa na hu sesan ye papa na ye se wa ban ti 6 days ne ye see anyo kapre bra na beji ahaban ni bi beji ahaban ni bi koma woni pa bia stroke ebubu na gu ho oba na se ma wa haban ni bia wo di dware ni ama ne de obennom na ye 6 days achi no wa obehu ensanchane ana se ebesi ewo wa brabom enti me sro wo tie mi andi nyina ne se obeba hye ho ne ya ma wo sa enu we bi wo ti hwe wo che mu won sa na da wa fru so wo nante kra wo togu so a wo de bra na ye nhwe ye number ne 0246 594117 0246 594117 594117 na afi ye nuanom mema mutie mi infections nti sebe mo mema sem nyina wo form bema ho bia ne ho kro na ayekro ho ensansan wo ho ase ho no ye wo hene ni nyina
asem nyina de fa ya ate no wate o
ate na mate o sem de ho dabi mi ye green nti no me da so fase wo fase
dabi o se do si kanu no se na mema so hu sa when we be 1 or 2
of a one crami hu ye of a one crami hu ye
when we be 1 or 2 bi
there be one crami hu ti no mema sem that form ni nyina da me se mo mra ya se ho na ye mamo quick start we quick start no enye aduro se wo ni obi baba be
she na ka quick start no
ye kubensu na de be no
bibi kan
power no ana
ana
ye hani no na no de wo na be take no enti o baba je quick start no de wo hia eni kubensu de wo hia eni kubensu wo de be ka ho a wo be no na bibia akosi ama na de ebe ye ni ebe ma ntini nim no ya de bi e wo mbi ebe fifiri ma kwa afa wo jonso sem jonso aso be ma na emu hyehyew ase bia kema ma na je se wo hu de oya obi kra na kro na aba be ma ni ma wonom sa quick start na eji sa ha we mu ya de we mu nyina efiri hoko enti nya se bi adura wo no oba ba be hyem kwa no anom da bi na emu meboa wa ankasa e ma be ma no wo che se wo ye be ma ankasa na afo prostate wo sensem ye se when you free 40 years kwa ma ehu ehia wo ebi se wan hwe ni ya na ye de ye rubber bi na kwa kwhye obe ma mu ojonso semu enti wutie mi na ojonso semu ojonso ade se wo kyem ase kro wo be ma mu ase niema white bi ta free mu ba mesre wo sankrofo wo mu nyina amotie mi momra ya so ye ho na ye mamu enura ebeboa mo na bibia kwasi de amamu afi diabetes obi ba ya so yakokra bia oba ya so oba behwe oba ye no diabetes so de no so se ma na quick start ni we se papa da bi
mo ma akokra no quick start
was so ono na ba was so quick starts
akokra
worry third wife I don't know your young lady ntie wo se wotimi ye no ho adwuma ye ne se papa me ye hwe ni mienu nyina ye dem ma onu na wonom ne de wo se yetimi ma waduru a bia de diabetes na betimi asoso so aye den ama na afi ya ma quick start ni bi akokro obeje ne de na nti se wa branch a woni nam ho nti se ye kan
do frame rantes o maji bi
nti na obi amaji bi se no
ya gene way
e wo ya so ye ho
nti number be na ye be fra akodi
0246
na mo nya delivery o
ye delivery so be say ni deliver ma ba bia ni na o de fa number no na wa frɛ yen ye be deliver ma ba bia wo bia onsa be ka bi 0246 594117 0246 594117 ni ye kan me ma ni ye kan ma no so
na ultimate bansa o just ultimate combine quick start and power
oh unse power ni de no ye just me nka say ya loud but unse quick start no eno no to ne bo ase rewura ba bia na power ni de eno adwuma e do be ye no aha nti you open power yes ubetima num ni mienu ubetima num ni mienu de but baako ebro baako so in a way say we say we no quick start ni sie wo ojon so sem ni bibia ntini ni bibia pass through well but power ni de ahoden a ebeba mu a ubetima de abo adwuma na ha sa pepepe na eye etimi so ba bia wo bia no bra na beji aduro ni bi na emwa wo e number no di twa to mesre wa no afa number no na wa frɛ yen na fa yesi the bigger the better of no de oil oil be massage o be ma ne mu ayedu and then man so mo pe
na be wade
wa na be ye wade be chi so de be si aye no
obi ntimi nya ma wo
o so wa yiri na so pe se wo massage ma wa ye just wo massage o be ma
wo de waton waduru obi betuma ye ma ni bakura na be tre de onye
pachu yo mate
obi betuma ye out obi betuma ye
ye obi betuma ye ama o te no ano no
obi obe se na damfo na obi se ni nua obi ane maame obi
ayo mate obi betuma ye ama o de o hia ne eye oil na de be massage no enti e number ni ne mesire o fa number ni sisi the frame is 0246 594117 0246 594117 and that's 0553 213587 0553 213587 yes the doctor 3 days the doctor with the time the doctor with numbers
good Abbas the can fa dey fed you never you so
dey fed dey do dey abane dey yiri eze anu odi dey man gongo wa
Doctor 3 days.
Doctor 3 days. Yamana gongo ha. Yamana gongo esa adi afedi no. Ija wachiri. Governor ba, new governor ba. Ba ha. Ndi dey kan say House of Folk supporters na ga chom say Jesse no nra me kan e bia be good chapter half. Jesse no yanya ni design ya dey no third person, no collateral, no agent bia.
No
collateral. Yanko jibusia
enam de agency no
eje ya ko bia ni ho esi hu bia ni ho
Muhammad
yanya ya dey designer bia ni And a third person be him say me too, and go for be there. Omo ton 300 we music abeka 17 cities, you know.